affiliated. I'm affiliated. I'm affiliated. I'm affiliated. I'm affiliated. I'm affiliated.
This video is under fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act in 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or purpose use tips the balance in favor of fair use. All rights and credit go directly to its rightful owners. No copyright infringement intended. Enjoy. Oh yeah, on your way out, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, man. This is the Argument League. Turn up.
This your boy Swab Boss, man. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to Snapping Off Entertainment, AOI, Argument League, SVD, a whole bunch of Black Power shit, man. Shout out to the fam, bam, holding it down on their side of town for people that's brown. You already know what's up. Another day.
Yeah. Van Glory is Vanguard.
Knowledge born.
Yeah.
United Front. What you want.
To the Knowledge Radio.
We in here. What you got? Dot.
Work hard as a slave to one day be your savior. The wave unwavering. This is a labor of love. Rise with a purpose every day. Invigorated. If we were on TV, we'd be 10 times syndicated. If we waited for validation, a paycheck or accolades, we'd be starved, already lost or ran away. But when you're square, solid, and you circle too, you don't need a place for silence. The concept is conquered through media, not areas of people activity. A mix that don't lose ethnicity. Tightness that don't lose elasticity. Explicitly, this isn't where we give the novice regard. Nah, this is where knowledge is born. Last time that I checked, I'm undefeated. Deliver edicts, can't resist when the gods build and manifest freedom. When lines get crossed, they may push a loss, cause they get handed a check. We kick your can and cancel your cancerous gestures. A prophet vision, precision, the prescription for the sickness is to inoculate your fate with the winning. Arrogant beginnings turn to humble endings. And US with KBA is a win-win. 1K.
The man is not allowed to fly.
All right. Yeah, man. Shout out to the fam. You already know what it is, man. Lex Kendi's Davis in the building. Goldmine in the building. Man, Rio Nkosi. Our brother had his interview yesterday. I missed it because I was doing other shit. But I watched it. And I liked it. And so I want to go over that real quick. For the family that feel like family. For the family that feel like family. Man, we got them playoff brackets here. Solar said all the titles are set for the west side. We waiting on the east side of the thing to touch down. Man, you'd have thought I was in here doing something. We waiting on the east side of the bracket to touch down with their titles and topics and their times and dates. You already know what it is, man. The Argument League. And we are sitting here waiting on those titles. Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. Nope.
I am Peyton Manning level. I'm on go status. I think I'm the baddest mother lover ever walk on this planet. Damn it, you could never see me. You could never beat me. You could never beat me. Disrespect me, and I'm eating all of your pizza. I know I'm not right. I know I'm not white. I know I'm gon' call the popo on you if you hit me. I don't fight. I'm a rapper. I don't write. Rio, you got all that that hype. That's the stuff that I don't like. Why you laughing at my height? I wish I could slap your face. You just think you're so amazing. You just think that you're the greatest. Lucky Tom Brady. I am Peyton Manning. End of conversation. You just hating. I am Peyton Manning. Say it. I am
Hey, Manny.
no. Double God plan. This is Drake line.
Oh.
Beat a midget up. That's a hate crime.
Oh.
8 times on 3 game time.
Oh.
Got the truck knock from the baseline.
Oh.
You soft in the middle like fruit pie. I know how you to walk a straight line. You went through trays in the food pie. That what I heard through the grapevine. I know you don't mind wasting your time. I would just prefer
You don't make mine.
You gonna get what coming to you in due time. Little pussycat running from the K9. You're not Peyton Manning. You're not Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. You're not Peyton Manning. You're not Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. You're not Peyton Manning. You're not Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. You're not Peyton Manning.
My lighter.
You're not Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. You're not Peyton Manning. You're not Peyton Manning.
Peyton. Peyton.
Peyton Manning. You're not Peyton Manning.
Peyton. Peyton.
You're not Peyton Manning.
Peyton.
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 You're not Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. You ain't nowhere near my category, man. It's everything me to tell you.
You of every story, and the more you hear the story is that you can listen for you. Creditorium. Mario. Cardio. I already know. Man, that boy Rio. That boy Rio, boy. You rap too much. Shout out to the man.
You're not Peyton Manning.
Shout out to the family.
You're not Peyton Manning. You're not Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. You're not Peyton Manning. You're not.
Oh man.
I'm gonna call you Buck Line Manning. Manning. The Guru mandatory. You would not have.
Oh, that's what it is.
You're not Peyton.
I got some on lock.
Peace, peace, peace. What's good? What's good? What's good? This is your boy Soul of Mine. I am here live, family. So when you come in the building, hit the like button, hit the like button. When you come in the building, family, this is the Solar Vision Debate League. We got Minister Howe in the building. I'm sorry. Formerly known as Minister Howe. We got Rio Nkosi in the goddamn building. Yup. Rio is in the building, and it's been a long time since I interviewed Rio. Now, Rio, the most decorated debater in the Solar Vision Debate League, Season 1 MVP, always making a finalist in MVP every year, always making a postseason every year. A lot of people is sleeping on Rio. Now, Rio has been doing a damn thing this year. Multiple award winner this year. So I'm sitting back looking at the stats, and I begin to wonder, is this the year of Rio? Is this the year Rio is going to take the most coveted award in the Solar Vision Debate League? And that will be the SVDL title. People talk about has yet to be a formidable champion here on SVDL. I guarantee you, if Rio was to win the SVDL title, that he would be that individual. So we got him in the building. Rio got some things he wants to say. So we're going to open the mic up to him. You know, we got the playoff thing, underway and locked and loaded. Now, Suave side, you see Suave side, Lance T Duck, Yanga KOT, Rabbi Blue. They all got their debate topics already. They all set and locked and loaded. Lance and T Duck need to get a date, but they got their debate topics. We did that on air. But the other side, Holly pro-black, Madon Domo, True Justice Scheme, are still trying to work it out with their topics. So, we got to make some calls and push this envelope because they got to get these topics set so we can set these dates so we can get these playoffs in. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep you guys posted on that. So, but for right now, Rio is in the building.
Yeah.
What's going on, Rio?
Man, so I'm living the dream, man. I can't complain. What's good with you, bro?
Chilling. It's been a very interesting year for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Far as with, the changing of the name, you being involved in a lot of these marquee battle raps. You've been a very busy man. So let's start off with that. What prompted you to change your name from Minister Howe to Rio? A lot of people are interested.
Yeah. So basically, like, really, I was just fulfilling like a childhood dream. You know what I'm saying? I come from like a spiritual family, so really, I was just fulfilling a rite of passage. Just something that was handed down to me from my teens or whatever, and I just felt like I had got to a point with that part of my life. I always be a minister. I always will operate in that capacity when necessary, but I just feel like I got to a point where I had completed everything that I felt like I could do as far as that. I feel like I had maxed out, you know what I'm saying, just in my spiritual walk as far as organized religion. And I kind of go with the flow of life, how God dictate things to me through the universe. And it seemed like more traction was coming with my professional life outside of that or whatever. And I didn't want it to be a conflict, if I can't devote myself 100% to the work of the ministry, I'm never going to half-ass it or give it 25%. So I just had to sit down, me and, the people that I look up to, my circle or whatever. And, just look at everything, man. And I felt like it was a good time for me to kind of step away from it and focus on other areas and avenues of my life. The work that I've done as a minister in my community, that could never be erased. That could never be, undone. And I got the blessing to go ahead and pursue other areas of my life.
Man, shout out to Rio Nkosi. Yes. Into the debate league, I met him as Minister Howe. And he was the prime candidate of who the fuck I should have bumped heads with. Christian pastor coming here, leading desperate, hope-filled or hopeless black people into a bunch of bullshit. What's this? Oh, yeah.
And so I chose to merge both worlds, Rio Nkosi. That's my professional artist name. I had getting so much traction with it, and I kind of got into the rapping online again from this platform. So I was like, I might as well just go ahead and use that name. So when people type it in the algorithm, not only will it bring up my battles, but it will also bring people into the league also, and try to merge both worlds, at least from my end, to help push the league forward from my contributions and my effort. And that's really what prompted me to go ahead and make the switch.
Yeah, that's what's up. I definitely appreciate you willing to change your name to
Yeah,
help promote the debate league and
yeah,
push the league forward.
for sure.
You always been a stand up person.
Yeah,
No problems from Rio.
yeah,
No problems, no issues. Just debating. You just stick with the debating, and you
mhm,
always came up and not only that you showed up and put on some of the best performances.
yeah,
And this season we actually seen that. You had a few debates that was very interesting.
mm,
Especially the one with you and Sister Holly. You know,
yeah.
um, yeah, you didn't have a problem with stepping into the ring with the women. It was coming into the Solar Vision Debate League. So definitely appreciate it. So now getting into the season,
Mm-hmm.
um, what are your expectations this year? Now I know that you're the first MVP of
Mm-hmm.
SVDL, and you made the playoffs already. So what would be like something that would be okay? Um, I made it here and I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with making it here. What would satisfy you this year?
I want to win it all. I never go into any situation, you know, to I can't stop until I get to the goal. You feel me?
Hmm.
My expectation is to win it all. I feel like I'm in a prime position to win it all or whatever. That's what I want. That's all I know. I feel like my work speak for itself as far as my ambition, my hunger. I think it gets overlooked because I'm really like a humble person until you get in the ring or we in some type of competition. Then the lion comes out. But other than that, I don't really hang it over four head or put my foot on four neck. I just let it be. You know what I'm saying? I live and let live. But Solar, ain't no doubt about it, man. I'm coming to win. I ain't taking no losses. I haven't lost or got outpointed at no point in this year. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? Everybody that's a finalist for the rookies of the year, I beat every last one of them. This ain't no shot at nobody. I'm just saying I never come to play. No, that's not my energy. If I'm showing up, I'm showing up to win. And if I lose, it's a combination of my opponent being more prepared than me and me not being as prepared as I could have or should have been. But I'm locked in. I'm all the way locked in. And this is just a note for everybody on my side and everybody that's on the other side. Make no mistake about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
coming to get
speaking of your side of the bracket, I see none of these debaters have their debate topic, and you're waiting on the winner
mm,
between Holly and
mm-hmm,
Pro Black.
mm-hmm.
Now, which debater would you rather see?
Well, I mean, of course, I would rather see Holly. She say that I owe her a lick back. I think we just got some type of debate chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like, yin and yang for just the theatrics of what that debate could be, especially with both of us being so competitive and being, scholars of the game. And just with all the stakes, I don't think people understand that the playoffs are totally different. So you talking about the second round and all the pressure, win or go home. You know what I'm saying? That right there just adds so many different nuances to a debate, and I'd be keen to see what type of energy that brings out. But on the other hand, I definitely would love to see Pro Black too. He's a very studied brother. I love his presentations. He's very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? It's another challenge, somebody that I haven't, went to combat with. So I definitely would love to debate him too. Either way it go, at the end of the day, it's just another name on the list. But for as styles making debates, either one of them for their own intents and purposes, I think it'll be a good debate for me. I already know what I would debate pro black politics on for as Holly, still ironing out those wrinkles.
Mm. Have you debated pro black yet?
Nah, we have not yet to cross paths. Maybe this will be the year. It's perfect.
Yeah, because I was thinking on that. Y'all didn't. I was like, did they debate yet?
Nah, I can't wait.
You have also on the side of your bracket, you have one of the co-rookies of the year, Scheme. He's Holly is the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually debated him during
Yeah,
the season, and I would say like that rapid fire round was brutal. I mean, you kind of introduced him to. I would say, you was talking about. You gave him a playoff level rapid fire round, and I gotta say to my man, Scheme, he kind of shut down in the middle of it because you kept on putting pressure on him, and it was a biblical debate, so they was saying something about Manfred B Tech,
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
you was coming with a certain argument, and he kind of got confounded with the pressure. It was based off of the pressure that you was putting on him. Do you remember
yeah.
that debate?
Yeah, I remember it. You know what I'm saying? I do, man. I wear all my enemy skin. You feel me? I still live it. You know what I'm saying? I got all these trophies, you know what I'm saying, memorialized in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I take something from everybody that I debate and I carry it with me. So it's like with Scheme, he's a very intelligent brother also. But I also know that in that particular debate that he was so hell bent on proving the falsehood of these particular articles of the Bible, that there was a chance that he would stick to certain scholars and that he wouldn't use scholars that was opposing his viewpoint. With me, I look at everybody's viewpoint and I just chose, just universe, you know what I'm saying? Just this inkling. I felt Manfred B Tech and it proved to be right. He had nothing. He was not, you know what I'm saying? So he had nothing for Manfred B Tech, and this just a learning lesson. I'm pretty sure he's stronger for it after this debate that we had. That when you find a loophole or you find something on your opponent when you're in the rapid fire, you don't have to have 25 questions. You could take that one question and keep shooting it. You know what I'm saying? You try to squeeze everything that you can out of that one point that they can't seem to get free from. And I think he got a taste of that. So in the playoffs, I don't think he's going for that again. I think he'll be more prepared, for the noose. No pun intended.
Okay. Like, yeah, so um, you also have Madan Kemet and,
Yeah,
and Domo
yeah,
on the side as well. Now you faced Domo in the regular season a
yeah,
year ago.
yeah, man. He messed up my perfect record, man.
Yeah, and he messed up the perfect. No, I think that was this. That was year 2, right? You didn't see him in year 3, right? You didn't see him in
Nah,
season 3.
nah. I think it was year 2 because I think he came in. Yeah, yep. It was year 2 because my first debate was Rabbi Lewis. Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
so yeah, he messed up the perfect season for Minister Howell. I mean, for Rio. It was Minister Howell then, but it's Rio now. So, like,
Yeah.
what is some of the things that you would want to see uh, Domo on if you was to meet him in the conference finals?
Oh man, God is good all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the catbird seat now. I am the higher seed, so
Right,
I get to pick the topic within,
right.
plausibility. I'm not gonna pick something just outside, what I'm saying, of the, scope. But I'm gonna pull him into the Bible. He always pulling people in politics. He always pulling people into these collegiate debates because it's his strong point, and he's supposed to do that. If you want to get out there with the sharks, you got to go where the sharks at. So, that debate, if you remember, I jumped in the political ring with him. I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't as prepared as I needed to be, but I needed to test myself. I needed to jump out there and see. I need to feel it. So now that I'm in this position, if we meet, then I'm gonna bring him into my world and I'm gonna see how he play defense because I'm gonna be on the offense. I'm taking him to the Bible. I'm taking him to spirituality. I want to see. We already know the political side of him. We already know, his intelligentsia and all these other things of capitalism. But now I want to see how he reacts when he's in a foreign environment and I'm in the prime position. And it's not in no disrespectful way. It's just want to see. I think every debater at some point of their maturation of their argumentation, at some point they have to be able to step inside somebody else's arena. And if you go back through my career, I've always done it. I've done it with Asar M. Kai. I've done it with Swall Boss. Everybody I debate, for the most part, I have no problem with going into their field or expertise and, to really test my metal. So I owe Domo one, what I'm saying, just from a competitive standpoint. I would love to, lock horns with him again and may the best man win.
So yeah, that would be very interesting. Him actually doing a biblical debate. I think he said he was kind of like a passive Christian, like somebody that don't go to church, but he actually believes.
Yeah.
So that would be interesting. Now, as far as the other side, if you was to make it to the SVDL finals, you got a few debaters over there that is looking to get out that bracket.
Yeah. Hold on, Soul. I mean to cut you off. If I see Madon commit, I'm definitely, if he get past Domo, I'm definitely gonna make him stand on that Book of Mormon. We're gonna finally put that to bed for once and for all. So that's what I would debate him on. I think he's the only one that we didn't mention, him and True Justice. I think.
No, True Justice is on the. Yeah. He debates Scheme. Yeah, he debates Scheme.
Yeah. I'm not sure what I would debate True Justice on, but I know for a fact Madon, I'm gonna have to put that Book of Mormon to the fire, and we're gonna have to see if it can, stand the test of time for real.
Okay, yeah, because I think True Justice has similar beliefs, but he is an Israelite.
Okay.
And he was a tank member along with yourself.
Yeah,
but so was Madon though. So was Madon.
Yeah, I know, man. I gave all them boy clout. So can't wait, man. For real, so I'm just keeping it real, keeping 100, man. So I can't wait. I would love to see any one of them. Based on strength of schedule, I don't think I'm gonna see any one of them. But if it happens like that, then I'll be ready, man.
Yeah. So I was about to ask you about the other side of the bracket. Who would you want to see coming out of that side of the bracket for a finals matchup?
Talking about for the championship? Oh, it got to be Swall Ball. It got to be.
Why Swall?
Because Swall, all right, it's like this. The league used to be based on wins and losses, like for its W's and L's. So to turn down the sensitivity of people's egos and things like that, we brought it to a number game. So now that it's a number game and we're dealing with averages and things of that nature, now the numbers speak for themselves. So if we look at the numbers, statistically speaking, he got all the numbers. This is the person you're supposed to, based on the numbers, he's supposed to go to the championship based on his trajectory and how he been moving and what he been doing. I end up tying with him, as far as overall and things of that nature. I think that's a plus in my book. But, right now he's the king of the hill for season 4. So what better way than to face him in the championship? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like a football. Like, he going 12-0 down there. You know what I'm saying? He the number 1 seed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to face, Drew Lock. I want to go against Aaron Rodgers. I want Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? I want the person that been putting up the numbers. So when I do.
My bag, I was on the phone. But yeah, shout out to Rio, man. Shout out to Tucci, the Hoochie Wrangler. Nick will be in the building. Tamika C in the building. MJ, Mr. Nova, man. Lilith's Revenge. You already know it's the Revenge. Mrs. Royal, Tanjan, The Family, Indigenous 56 Ace, Lexus Kinsey, Shabo, and my brother Goldman. You already know. Yes, Rio Nkosi. Bye-week, first week. Top of them rankings. He's coming in. Yeah, like I said, when I first came into the league, he was the Baptist, debater who was bringing black people into the Bible and by way of Jesus and die for our sins and all of the stuff that I was enthused to come over here and destroy. And we debated, debated, and I gotta say, I like his style. Say you changed it. That was fast. I like his style. I like the way he moved, and he wasn't a zealot. Hell nah. You hungry? What you gonna eat? Open my cover back, my curtain back, so I can see you. What you gonna eat? Why you don't never know what you wanna eat? Never know what you wanna eat. You still say never. I'm saying, how this gonna work if you don't never know what you gonna eat?
I'm thinking about it. I'm looking.
You thinking about it and you looking?
Yeah.
You looking in your brain?
In the refrigerator.
Come here, you got an attitude?
No.
No, I'm saying no, come here.
Why you just talking?
Now go think and look. You right. Never. Yeah, so he wasn't a zealot, man. He wasn't a fool. He wasn't stupid. He wasn't an easy layup, toss up of a Christian pastor coming through this motherfucker with holy water and goddamn uh communion crackers. I tell you that. But yeah, and then got into the music stuff, the battle rap, had some personal conversations with him. He's somebody this world needs. So yeah, shout out to Rio, shout out to Rio. He's no longer Minister Hal. He's Rio Nkosi. And that's a bold step, and I'm glad he made that publicly. I wonder how tough that was on him. Because once you pick up, it's like, you know, getting a job. Like, you don't let people know you're no longer that, because people love to put you in that title. You're not Rio, you're the pastor. You're not Rio, you're the battle rapper. I'm not Suave, I'm the dishwasher. Let both like tell it. But yeah, shout out to him for that and being transparent in it and bringing that to the debate league.
Me and the people that I look up to, my circle or whatever, and we just look at everything, man. And I felt like it was a good time for me to kind of step away from it and focus on other areas and avenues of my life. The work that I've done as a minister in my community, that could never be erased. That could never be, what I'm saying, undone.
Melanated
And
goddess in the
I got
building.
the blessing to go ahead and pursue other
Not the
areas of my
melanated.
life. And so I chose to merge both worlds, Rio Nkosi. That's my professional artist name. I had getting so much traction with it. And, I kind of got into the rapping online again from this platform. So I was like, I might as well just go ahead and use that name. So when people type it in the algorithm, not only will it bring up my battles, but it will also bring people into the league also, and try to merge both worlds, at least from my end, to help push the league forward from my contributions and my effort. And that's really what prompted me to go ahead and make the switch.
Yeah, that's what's up. I definitely appreciate you willing to change your name to
Yeah.
help promote the debate league and
Yeah.
push the league forward.
Sure.
You always been a stand up person.
Yes.
No problems from Rio.
Yeah.
No problems, no issues. Just debating. You just stick with the debating, and you always came up and not only that you showed up and put on some of the best performances.
Yeah.
And this season we actually seen that. You had a few debates that was very
Yeah.
interesting.
Let's
Especially the one with you and Sister Holly.
the story
So
that's Rio.
yeah, you didn't have a problem with
That boy
stepping
took
into the
off.
ring with the women. It was coming into the Solar Vision Debate League. So definitely appreciate it. So now getting into the season, what are your expectations this year? Now I know that you won.
There
You're
you
the
go,
first
Rio in the
MVP
building.
of SVDL, and you made the playoffs already. So what would be
We should do
something
a
that would be okay?
we should do a contest. Whoever can get down Rio's verse get $100. That's what we should do. Whoever can get that verse off of the Let's Debate song. Like, remember McDonald's used to have a McDonald's DNT quarter pounder with cheese, filet of fish, hamburger, cheeseburger, Happy Meal. Whoever get that verse down with Rio should get $100. He say I'm with it. She said I fold. No, because I mean, first of all, Rio, if you got a second, hit the link. If you got a second, I know you be traveling and driving and busy, but I want a breakdown of that verse. I want a breakdown of that. She said I'm close. Oh, you close? You think you got it? She said I know I'm gonna try it. I hear that. I want a breakdown of them verses because I always catch something new. I always catch something new. I always be like, man, he write too much. He write too much. A lot of people would have been satisfied, but not Rio. Rio didn't need. This man said he had another 3 to 5 minutes for the intro song, and it used to be a category, best league song. Yeah, Rio shut that down. This is the league song. This is the league song until another song. But yeah, I would like to hear some of the audience members come in and the moral of the story that you were very bored in there. Yeah. I mean, I'm still down with my day ones. Black Melanated God is A1. I hear that shit on my life, man. That song is epic. That song is something that I wouldn't have believed that he came up with it at the point where he came up with it if I didn't know him, if I wasn't familiar, if I wasn't already experienced with his rapping style. But yeah, that sounds like something he been wrote or at least been thinking about it. And then a motherfucker like, hey man, you think you could come up with a song? I think I could come up with a song. I'm not sure, but the moral of the story is that you were very born in it. What? Solar vision is the only vision in the universal telescope. Everyone has got to go. Hey, it's nothing else you can say. Because that's the perfect shit. Like, what you gonna do? Come back and talk about the solar universe again? No. You're dead on that. He killed that shit. But yeah, shout out to him. And I'm excited because if y'all tune in to the Word Sport Battlegrounds, which I know y'all do, right? Because I, remind y'all to mess with it every now and then. Oh, in the building, y'all. It's the one and only. It is not a gimmick. It's not a hologram. Don't get pointed in the wrong direction, misconstrued or fucked up. Rio Nkosi in the building, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Atlanta. Oh, man, stand up.
What up, Swall?
Couch over. Throw your couch out the window. Take your car. Park it where the couch was and stand on it, man. We in the house. What's good, bro?
Not much, man. Just cooling, bro. Living the dream right now, man. What's up with you, big homie?
Man. First of all, I appreciate it. I appreciate your presence. Yeah. Again. Okay, that's cool with me. So yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think you got manager, but however you want to do it, whenever you want to do it, I would like to get a breakdown, a verse breakdown. But I want to do.
I sent it to you.
Huh?
I just sent the lyrics to your email.
Okay, and I want to get the people involved and get the Rio Nkosi's challenge for the people.
Yeah, please, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, we
that'll be hard.
Man. Yeah, man. Definitely got 100 on deck, man. I would love to see that, man. I think that'll add. Yeah, let's do it, man. And peace. Melanated Goddess, Lilith's Revenge, TMKC. God bless all the queens in the building, man. Appreciate you having me on, bro.
Man, that's hard. Okay, yeah. He did send the lyrics.
Yeah.
And it reads. Okay, yeah. Nah, man. How did you like your interview, first of all?
Man, I liked it a lot, bro. I try to, what I'm saying? There are different levels of keeping it real. So I try to keep it, to the degree where it don't ruffle no feathers, but still don't compromise my integrity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I try to keep it as really possible without, I could have went 1,000 ways with it, but I just chose to just kind of keep it, within the league, man, and not really get into the mud too much.
You're a thinker. You're good at not just thinking. Everybody thinks, right? But you think stuff to a point. I don't know if you think it all the way through. I'm gonna say you do, but only in your mind, like, because everybody, like from the outside as a consumer, right? You have to think of this to the last T. But sometimes you be in your head like, oh, I wish I could have did this. You know what I'm saying? And you have to learn to leave stuff alone because you'll be sitting there staring at that verse or staring at your painting, and keep putting stuff in it. And next thing you know, you want to scrap it out,
bro.
Yeah. So yeah, I very thought through how you're moving.
Appreciate it, bro.
Very thought through how you're moving. Very and I wouldn't say it's not safe. It's not safe. It's like just enough to do the job and not too much to over scrutinize. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what can you say? What can you say? Because if you really pay attention, he's been present. He's at the top of the board getting his debates in. And everybody been sitting up here rattling each other cages in Rio, like, what's up?
Man. I learned that the hard way, Swar. You talking about the dude that, with the tanks and all of that. You talking about the majority of all these folk is Hebrew. Some of these guys have been to my house and, I actually took them out and showed love when they was in the city. These some of the same guys that because of a debate were talking about burn me at the stake. I'm a witch and we got to get these type of niggas out of the community. These the same people that turned on me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got thick skin because it's like, the fact that I'm a Christian, it kind of like put me in a crazy space. You know what I'm saying? Like that gray area where you accept it, but not accept it. So just going through all of that and, trying to find a way to fit in and but not compromise who I am. It just was like, man, fuck it. I'm just gonna be me. If you like me, you like me. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just, I'm comfortable with me now, and I just kind of, I ain't here to save nobody. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. If not, that's cool too. And that's what that is birthed from. It's birthed from, just dancing to my own drum beat. If you think I'm weird, it is what it is, my nigga. I'm me, so I'm comfortable. Me. It don't matter, you know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm talking about as far as on this platform go, because you know how season 1 and season 2, everybody was jockeying for position, they clicking up, Torah Nights. You know what I'm saying? It kind of forced you to pick a side. And I tried to do that, bro, and that shit backfired on me. So I was like, man, nigga, I'm gonna fly solo, man. It is what it is.
So am I hearing this right? This Yo-Yo calling that.
Oh yeah, shout out to that's my dog, man. Tell him hit the link, man. Yeah, bro. Real talk.
Yo, what's good, big dog? No, man, I was calling to bug you. I'm lying now, though, interviewing Rio. Yeah, he in the playoffs for the league and stuff, so doing promo for the baby.
Yeah, man. I ain't got time for that, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you gravy? All right, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not the one to gossip, but do we hear the tanks turned they back on you? Or certain sectors or people?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you remember after, like, the playoff get real political, bro. I don't know if you remember after that debate with me and Anon. I don't know if you remember the fallout, all the live stream that they were doing, him, Art Malak, all them folks, man. You don't remember all that? They called me a witch. Minister Howard's a high-level witch. Get him out of the community. He's a detriment to our people. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was on the it was on the channel. The
Yahweh War Machine?
Argument League channels.
What?
Yeah, bro. You better go back to archive, bro. Go back, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Real talk, bro. And I'm just a loyal dude. Like I told him, it's one thing for a debate. It's another thing to take personal shots. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Even with Lex and Blue and all that crazy stuff, it's like, damn, my nigga, like I try to help everybody, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro,
That's
because
a fact.
yeah, I know if I turn up, y'all not gonna really want. If I turn up, then y'all gonna want to turn down. So I'm not about to get my blood pressure up because y'all niggas pretending to be something that you're not. Because if I'm gonna go, I'm going all the way with it, and I know it's some internet shit, so I just let it be, bro. You feel me? Like I even had some folk to reach out, try to pull me to go to Sinetta, but because I'm loyal to Solar, I'm like, man, y'all the same nigga that were doing live streams on me. What I look like following
Yeah,
y'all? No,
yeah.
I'm good, bro. No,
Because
my nigga.
some people don't notice. Some people don't know that they're very noticeable when they try to use you or misuse you. Because I'm
Yeah,
one. I say, humans are the greatest resources. I don't mind being used. Don't misuse me.
for
Let me
sure.
utilize you. You utilize me. Don't abuse that relationship.
You
And
can't.
some people just don't see how blatant it is when they come back. Yo, you know, like they act like they mean like they don't remember the streams. I might not
Yeah,
remember the streams, but they should remember them damn
I
streams.
still remember. Yeah, bro. I got an elephant mind. No, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if somebody show you their true colors, there's a difference between, parody. You can tell somebody playing, but when they show you their real self, and when you realize that the indoctrination is more important than a real relationship, you got to let that person go, bro.
Gotta accept that.
You know what I'm saying? We'll never have a real relationship because you too indoctrinated. Yeah, I got doctrine, but I'm not so indoctrinated that I can't build with you. Like I would never say kill a black power or to hell with this, burn this, fuck Africa. I would never say that. But some of the people that was in my circle, they so indoctrinated that it prevent them for even having any type of horizontal connectivity, bro. And like that's just not me. I ain't never dancing to nothing like that, bro. I'd be an outcast forever. You know what I'm saying? I never dance to no shit like that, bro.
And so you say you soloing it out. And
For sure.
something that you pointed out,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna forever have to eat, right? You killed Team Ujima single-handedly, one at a time in that season. And it's one thing to go through it, but it is another thing to sit back and hear like, damn, that's a bar. That's a bar. Yeah, because I remember you. I think you debated gold, man, and I was like, oh hell no, y'all got me
Yeah.
fucked up. And then you was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I want Suave next, and I was like, and then my man, I'm like, why would he say me? But you was in the chat talking crazy. Before,
Yeah.
so
That nigga say I'm gonna kick him in the nuts. I was like, oh hell no. Yeah, bro.
I got some. Yeah, so and then it was Brandon Bay, I believe. Did the Brandon
Yeah.
Bay debate happen? It happened, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. We
Okay.
all did. I can't remember what it was about.
Yeah,
I know
please
it had to
don't
do
be.
with like symbolism and stuff like that. Symbolism in the Bible or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
hard. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah. So you came in here, swinging just as hard as you was getting swung on.
Yeah.
Because for you to come in, the Christian pastor debater, I think everybody was ready to eat that food. You know what I'm
Everybody,
saying?
everybody, man. I didn't I didn't really know what I walked into until I got there. You know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, I'm thinking it's a safe space, but now, man, this is a bunch of people. I think you said it in one of your streams. It's been years ago, but I remember it. You know what I'm saying? It was powerful. You was like, we seeing live therapy sessions live. That's what this is. Argument, this debating is like we going through black people that come like we going through our own therapy live. We just using a debate to do it, but we learning how to talk to each other, bro, in real time.
And what each other think on the inside and feel and all of
Yeah,
that. Not that we're just not, because when we meet in real life, it's like we're agreed sports fans. It's like that. So, what about football? Nobody ever come off the cuff and be like, so what do you think about the Old Testament? You know what I'm
never.
saying? It's like,
Yeah,
wait, what? Nigga,
yeah,
you talking about?
yeah. We never had that opportunity in them spaces to have that in depth, and that's what this platform give us, bro. That's what you do. They give us chance to unpack that luggage we've been carrying for so damn long, bro.
Yeah,
And yeah, shit, and find out if it ain't no good, throw it away. But some niggas is glued to their belief system, bro. And you can't do nothing with that, man.
yeah. Okay, well, that was crazy because, like I say, you haven't been like really out front exposed as you usually are every year. And to see all of the tank, now that I'm thinking about it, to see all the tank madness and you nowhere near it, I'm like, for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm wiping my forehead for you. Like
Yeah, I had to move back. And the crazy part is I'm the one that started the tank.
the tank.
I started that, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I was saying last night, even if you go back to the Madonna interview, he was throwing a little shot or two, you know what I'm saying? He was throwing a little shade too. But I was saying I gave y'all nigga clout. Y'all nigga was some nobody. I let y'all ride the wave, you know what I'm saying? Just so you can get like the little tank, nigga, that tank symbol that meant something in season 2, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? It was real, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I did that like pro bono, like, you know what I'm saying? Just come on, bro, let's just build a conglomerate. And it just got to a point where, you know, people started believing they were more than what they really were. And at that point, bro, you know, everybody have to, you know, do their own thing, man. Everybody's self-sufficient. We all grown, but it is what it is, man. It's about Rio now, man. Season 4. You
Yeah,
know
that's
what
hard. And I get it. Another bar you got off was why ain't on these big dog schedule? And I'm like, I did not debate Rio this year.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know?
Yeah, somebody from the chat had posed the question to me. Was like, man, yeah, you need to battle this, you need to battle this. And I was like, bro, at the same token, nobody is like reaching out and put me on their schedule. It ain't like I'm ducking nobody. I just, you know, Solar called me, you know, and that's how I do it. I don't never call him and say, hey, let me get this person, that person. I wait for him to call me, and whoever it is, I just kind of move like that. But yeah, I'm definitely open, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ducking nobody, man. It just I just play who following, you know what I'm saying? Who follow my bracket. That's who I play, bro.
Absolutely. I definitely bump heads on the panel or Solar call me.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been like, yo, Solar, call this dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they think, bro.
They can imagine that from the outside, which is probably how I should do it from now on. You know what I'm saying? That's probably how I should do it from now on, but I just be, you know, so I guess loose with setting up my debates and not caring who, you know, because I know I'm gonna get it in.
Yeah.
You around, you somebody, I'm gonna bump heads with you, even if it's just in the playoffs. If you make it to the playoffs, I'm gonna see you. So your strength of schedule this year, how was it?
Man, I don't know, bro. I don't even remember everybody I debated, man. It was a cakewalk. I do know that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't.
You weren't beat. You're
Nah,
8-0 this season.
nah. I think I outpointed everybody that I debated or whatever. It was a cakewalk from lack of, you know, so many people dropping out, bro. They trying to take away from the competitive nature of the league. You know what I'm saying? So with so many people dropping out, you know, you left to debate who you left to debate, not taking nothing away from nobody. But in season 4, people like you and me, we like well-oiled machine, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the newcomers really don't stand a chance, really, bro, because we kind of, you know what I'm saying? You know, you might have every once in a while somebody may fall through the cracks, but you know, it ain't, you know, it wasn't as competitive as it was in previous seasons. So I enjoyed it though, bro. But you know what I'm saying? For a difficulty level, you know, it wasn't really that hard, man.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm I'm set on seeing you in the playoffs. The
Yeah, me
only
too,
way that
bro.
happens is if Pro Black and Holly gets put out, which I'm not too enthused about. You know.
Yeah, man. Hey, I told Solar he a genius by putting them two together like that. It like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, the it look like the it's an AOI takeover, man. To play y'all everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's kind of hard. Okay, Anonymous Hebrew said peace to the chat. So peace to the chat. I do see him in there. He had a comment. He said the war machine never has and never will turn on Rio. You
That's
might want to speak for yourself. One Nation Set Apart was never a part of the machine, and we booted Madon. Shout out to Rio Tanks on the ground.
Oh, it's all good. Hey man, I don't harbor no ill will, you know. But if you ask me the question, I got to keep it real, you know what I'm saying. But I ain't got no beef with nobody, man. It is what it is, bro.
Yeah. Ain't no thing. And Melvin says, Rio, my bad, bro. My apologies. I don't know what
I
for.
don't know what that means. Melvin be playing both sides. I don't know what he's talking about, man.
Melvin has stepped up so many toes.
Yeah, I don't know Melvin. I don't really know how to. You know, I try to stay away from
Yeah.
that. I don't really know how to judge him. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of stay away from that. But I ain't got no beef with A9, Melvin, nobody. Man, I'm trying to move with love, bro. So it is what it is, man. I ain't
That's
gonna.
hard. Now
Yeah,
I want to break down the lyrics, but I want to do the contest. Do you
yeah.
think that a conflict with the contest if we actually break down the lyrics?
Because they still got to perform it. I think you, yeah. Hey, so you already know. Like you could give, like if you write something, just because you let me see it, I ain't gonna be able to do it like that unless you know what I'm saying. That don't take away the difficult. It may mess them up because they like, damn, that what he said. It may make it harder, bro, if they see what I said. You feel me?
Fact. Okay. All right. Well, let
Yeah,
me put this in a memo.
yeah. I send you the beat too. Hold on, bro.
Who did the beat?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Go ahead, bro. Cash really don't piss me off, please. Okay, I think that'll be the best way to do it right
Yeah, bro. Hey,
there.
I gotta hold on 1 second. Let me.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, so I may have to dip off in a minute and come back, bro. But at least you have it. I got to face off with 40 cal. You know, the little league that he got called Who Really Got Balls. They got their top dog. They going against me tomorrow. So we about to do a little league, yeah, a little league warfare, word sport against, you know.
I want that info.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to you if you got a dip. We already know, fam. I'm glad you got a dip on me to do an interview. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That don't feel like a loss. That feel like
yeah, man.
because
You know.
it's a continuation of a story, you know. But I heard you gonna be in my city though, man.
Yeah, I'm coming up there, man. I'm definitely
Uh,
Indiana. I can't wait, man. July 16th, I'm coming to Naptown, man. I'm coming to Indiana, the Hoosier State, man. You feel me? I can't wait, bro. I love to take this show on the road. You know, I can't wait, bro. I definitely want you to you know what I'm saying, link up with me, man. I want to see it. I want to see the city, bro. You feel
that's
me?
hard. That's
Yeah,
hard. Yeah, I can't wait. Me, you, and Yo Yo in the same room is
yeah,
it's
bro.
the
You know what
goal
I'm
in my
saying?
life at this point, you know.
Hey, man, I want to come holler at that food truck too, man. I know y'all be doing your thing, man.
Man, look at it. Look at it.
Hey,
Yeah.
baptize me, man. You know I'm a country nigga. Baptize me, man. I need to see. I need to see what the Midwest here like, man.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, we gonna find something to do. It's it was pretty fucked up because of COVID and everything. But I mean, it's jumping back. It's getting back jumping, and I'm seeing way too many people with Hellcats. So yeah, it looked like the
Yeah,
world is all right.
yeah, these
Everybody
niggas,
got rear
yeah.
end tore up on them Hellcats.
You feel me? Nigga then came out the pandemic balling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna get the lyric breakdown. I want the contest, and I'm gonna finish with the interview. But you taking home some trophies this year, bro.
yeah, bro. I can't
You got a
wait, man.
shelf form ready already?
Nah, man. I'm actually redoing my studio room. I've been doing some renovation, man. So I be up 6. Like I said, I got this first one, you know what I'm saying, the MVP trophy from season 1.
That was hard. Yeah.
You know, outside of my other accomplishment that I've done for his ministry and school, you know, this is, you know, first year when I came, I ended up virtual battle of the year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna build
That's an ironic plaque right there, bro.
yeah, bro.
That plaque, cause that was like virtual battle. Okay, yeah, I get MVP of SCDL, but if you know who he is as a battler now, that is worth $1 million in a little bit of time. So I
Yeah,
can get your bars up.
yeah, man. Good people, bro. Good people, man. Good, I mean, real good people, real good brothers. Shout out to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. They some real solid people up there, bro.
That's hard. That's hard. What uh what would you like to debate in the
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We talking about if we make it to the championship?
yeah
Don't, bro, like I want to deal with this not flat earth thing, not that.
Yeah.
I don't even believe we ever left. I don't even think that they ever did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just based on my research, I would love, if we can figure how to do that, like have we ever actually left this planet? I don't think it's possible. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Look, hey, nah, you look too happy, bro. Look, hey, look, this nigga looks like
in the playoffs. That's like here, like it's one. Yeah, I don't.
Like, man, yeah, this my year. This fell right in my lap, man.
No, that's that too. I can't hide that in the corners of my smile, but
oh no, I'm not looking melanated guy. She said, no, not the moon landing. No, we ain't got the moon landing.
But yeah, Mika, that's interesting about that conversation coming from Rio, coming from anybody, period. But it does make sense because I have seen your, you know what I'm saying, conscious movement to be like, we could talk about quantum, physics.
Oh yeah, see, ain't nobody now. I would love to do that too, but I don't know. I might pull a dome on. I don't know like who would take that debate. You know what I'm saying, for the quantum world or whatever. I'm trying to. Here we go. Yeah. So specifically, so what I'm talking about for our debate, I don't think we have the technology to get past the Van Allen belt. That's what I'm talking about for us. I don't think we have that technology to get past the Van Allen belt.
To get humans past the Van Allen belt or any equipment.
Look, nah.
You think it's Friday equipment?
Yeah, the radiation. Yeah, hell yeah.
It's over with.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that just I don't believe in that. I got you type of scholarship. That's what I would be talking about based on the Van Allen belt, the radiation, and those, you know what I'm saying?
And that Van Allen belt is trouble when it comes to space. Anybody saying we went to space, they have to avoid the conversation of the Van Allen belt.
Yeah, they got
it's not a popular one. I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Anytime I watch or listen to something about space travel, I never hear people be like, and then we did this to the Van Allen belt. No, they just start off in space.
They start off in space, bro. And I think, that's a pretty, it got enough meat in there to make a hell of a debate, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't get it in the playoffs, definitely season 5. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's where I want to go in season.
What up? Hey, how you pronounce her name? Niqua BTV. Peace to you, sir.
Shout out to the C.
Melanated got to say, talk about the consciousness. I'm down with that too. But I'm down with that. Talk about if epigenetics is real. I'm down with all of that, man.
Yeah. I mean, I agree that epigenetics is real. You agree epigenetics is real?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think me and Rio got a lot of feelings that we can oppose each other. Don't. That's why this one was so out of.
Hey, you remember you were saying about standing on the church, like just because I don't rock that title no more, I'm still like I'll take a church title too, like the black church. I'm always gonna.
I wouldn't mess with you with the black church. Blue, because I've heard Blue pushing.
Yeah,
I know Blue's black church I could beat up.
Yeah, because that ain't real. That ain't real.
So I know if I see him in a debate in the playoffs, we talk about that black church.
Yeah, but, Blue can't use the black church as a prop at this point on.
How do you say she in? They practicing that verse. They practicing that verse. I can't wait to see y'all get up here and try to spit. I got my buzzer to cut you off when you mess up.
Yeah, and I'm gonna send you the beat too, bro. One of my partners made the beat, so I'm gonna send you the beat. They can do it. I don't know how they would do it with the beat, or they gonna do it a cappella.
That's hard. Who made the beat for the song we did together? Because I keep getting
this dude named Phallic.
Okay.
Falak. He dope, bro. You talking about sample, man, bro? This dude right here, boy. He, bro. Whoo. Like he real serious with it, man. Did we ever? I had been waiting on Yo to do some some graphics. He just got caught up with it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
have folks heard your verse, bro? Nigga, you went crazy.
Yeah, I think I mean I played it, but I get a strike for it for some reason. So
For real, yeah,
say no more.
it must be the sample. But
Yeah.
man, it's so unprofessional, bro. I hate to check out mid sentence, bro. Let me handle the business, then I'll check back in, bro.
Strength to you, big dog. Peace.
I
Everybody Rio and Cozy, man. 3-0. Rio. Yeah. So how many mess ups are you allowed? None. I don't want none. I want when you come over there. She said, I'm ready. She know that song. Come on, man. You can't be ready. Man, shout out to Holly, man. AOR up, man. Shout out to the sis, man. She say she in. That's cool. I'm about to sample some joint from Blue Magic. That's hard. That's hard. Can't wait to the competition. Yeah, that's going. I'm getting warm. You see what I'm saying? I love it. Thank y'all, man. So, Rio, yeah, very powerful person, man. Holding it down. You heard what he say. Face off. 40 cal started league. Face off. Shout out to Yo Yo, man, and all the hard work he put in, dedication, communicating, networking, traveling, and interneting. Cause yeah, but songwriting, song making, graphic making, video making, intro making, logo making. Yo yo, that's it. 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 So I'm excited to see the future of Rio, man. He's one to watch. Uh, saw it from a certain chapter. Of course, not his beginning, but I saw him at a certain chapter. And remember when I joined the debate league, we were supposed to go against each other. And then once he whipped Gold, man, it kind of got personal. Like, okay, so you debating Gold, man, and you sitting up here talking shit. And so I was on him. So that's when we go to the music videos and all his rap performances. We was on bullshit. Oh, he hit me in a personal spot, man. So we was like, riding with the strap on my lap. You know what I'm saying? With all of these old songs from him when he was performing. Man, and I just can't wait to see the rest of the chapters in his life, That is what it is. But yeah, I gotta say, I got a good little bit of, that's what these for. I got a little bit of chili. Yeah, I'm number 2 now on the global soul charts, from number 5 to number 2 in a day. Nequa BTV. Make sure y'all mess with that EP. I got it saved. Hold on. The Brave tab. Hold on. Don't got it tabbed. Thought I had it tabbed. Did the site change or something? Yeah, but make sure y'all check out that EP, man. I believe the one she said that did it was Desire. What was the song? But yeah, man, she wrote a project, you know, recorded it, did the artwork, finished it, completed, got it out. That's very inspiring from anybody who hasn't seen something come from nothing. When you just have ideas and you don't even got equipment sometimes, and then you end up with the finished product, and then you're ending up number 2 on the global soul charts. That's absolutely hard. And yeah, shout out to Anonymous Hebrew, say so much clout your friends turning to your enemies. Bars, I guess, from Mars. And yeah, so everybody, man, congratulations to the sis for that, man. That's hard. I wanna let me see. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad, Rio came through, spit that truth, let us know what was going on. As far as the music, as far as the tank, as far as, Man, look at that, y'all. 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 Now, at least she got coding skills and made this page up herself. Damn it. Global Soul Chart 30th April 30th, 2022 shows Nikwa B Self-Reflections EP featuring Desire is number 2. Is number 2. Shout out to everybody on this list. Somebody's named the Secret Soul Society. Our Neek will be. That's how we gotta say it now. You know how niggas get when motherfuckers blow up. Our Neek will be has made number 2 on the global soul charts. Oh man. Is that a line from the Rio song? If so, I'm gonna lose the competition. Oh yeah. Man. Yeah. Yep. Nah, you know I got that saved. Don't play with me, um, young lady. Cause I got that saved. Hold on. Oh, it only right there. It's the Brave tab. Yeah. Ujama family. I got the teas and more. I got what was this? The handmade soaps. Her prana. I believe this was Angelica Diallo and AK Randall's. Right. So let me share this. Bet. Now, Ujama, they say Ujamiko, teas and more. Hit it up. UjamaFamilyCompany.com. We also got natural hand soaps at Her Prana, Bath and Body, Every Bar, hand mix, hand poured, hand cut. Shout out to Angelica. AK Randall, Natural Desire. This is Sister Soul site. So you can go through that. And don't forget, my baby, Katrina. Hold on. Let me add it first. Okay. Ujama, right? Ujimiko, teas and more at UjamaFamilyCompany.com. Natural hands made soap, Her Prana, bath and body. Every bar, hand mix, hand poured, hand cut. And AK Randall's Natural Nature. Okay? Natural Nature. View products. And they're all up in there. And it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Get your detoxes and everything. And then we got the care bags. I don't know what to call them. Bed Bath and Victoria and on baskets that Katrina has been making so savagely uh in our home. Herprada.com, use Nequa B for 10% off. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. And yeah, $25 baskets, $50. It's in increments of 25. 25, 50, 75, $100. You even got a $200 basket. If you're someone who regularly shops at Bed Bath and Beyond, what is the name of it? If I'm even saying it right, Bath and Beyond, Bed and Beyond. I don't know. Let me stop talking. Man. Okay, we're wedding. Oh, so yes, Bed Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works. I'm a man. I'm not supposed to get it right. Nah. Do you see that? Do you see that? Pure Wonder. Anybody who anybody who shop there, they already know how dangerous this bag is. Okay, and I'm talking about the hand cream shea butter. This look like something for your lips, vanilla crystal. This look like something else for your lips when you don't want vanilla crystal. It's not hand cut, but Pure Wonder, right? And then you got, I believe, a perfume, lotion, body soap. Uh, this one right here. Set this one down. This is how they come when they're completely done. See what I'm saying? And she throws somebody. Look at the chapstick. Look at the chapstick. You're not even gonna use that. You could get it to somebody else. It's like to shut your kids up. Ooh, mama, that's yours. Here, take the chapstick. Leave me alone. A fucking bath bomb, right? Uh, she look in the back. Look at my baby. You see the toothbrush she put back there? Do you see that? And I don't even know what's the decoration butterfly. She cares so much. This is crazy. How much would you pay for this? I don't know, but I'm putting it through the roof. It's gonna go straight through the ceiling. With the card. Look at the card. I didn't even see the card. I almost disrespected the shit out of that card. With the card. She really doing too much. And that's because I believe Mother's Day is coming up. And let me see. Here's one. Let me get this out the way. And this is one of the more less expensive ones. You see how I come in the bag like that? But look at that. What? Gingham love, jingle. For those that know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful basket. Beautiful basket. And I had another one. I thought I had another one. One, two, Pure Wonder. Oh, this one. I like this one. This the one that I know if I was late on a gift, I could get it. Champagne toast. Now I don't know much, but I know that that name means something. Look at this. Plump me up for people with thin lips who want plumper lips. A little collagen type ordeal. A lot of this might not make it back. What is it? Concentrated room spray with the candle, with the hand soap. This is $100 one. With the champagne toast body cream, not lotion, body cream, body wash, or whatever they call it to make them feel better. The spray, a card. Look, look at this. You would have left this in there. You wouldn't even know that this was even in there. They whispered to her, "You cannot withstand the story." She whispered back, "I am the storm." Oh, they whispered to her, "You cannot withstand the storm." She whispered back, "I am the storm." So mess with Katrina on these baskets also. I appreciate it. If I could promote outhouse, I could promote in-house. And that's what we are. Let me go drop these back off. Huh? Those are hot. Pure wonder. Yeah, so and she does them. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to Butterflies in the building. Yeah, hit that link. Oh no, those were socks. Those were socks. Socks. You know? Yeah. Um, and that's just how it goes. So shout out to the family, man. Appreciate y'all support. Put the email, baby. Put the email in there in case they want to order something. Is that what you want me to do? People with the thin lips. I know that one thing said, plump my lips. That's all I could think of. You know what I'm saying? Love socks. I hate that. Yeah, she's sending it. She's sending it. She's supposed to be putting an email in there. She said, I'm purchasing. Yeah. So shout out to the entrepreneur spirit, right? And not just the spirit, but the action behind the spirit that actually makes revenue. Stop people from, doing immoral things. But yeah, man, I want to see, a good playoff this year, and I think we're gonna have that. A lot of that stuff is out of the way. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. She said, "I want the basket that comes with socks." Like that's some shit. Like I don't know. It's like the Walmart of baskets. Toothbrush, socks, hygiene, a card, and a decorative butterfly. Self love care 13 at outlook.com is the email. I need to probably say that here now. And I will. So let me make a banner for my baby. So I think that's it. Bet. And yeah, hit them links, hit them websites. I'm glad y'all got it in there. I think they already dropped their own links in there. But I'm gonna do it again anyway. All right. And remember at her prana, use Nickel B promo code, get a discount. It still works. And there was another one. Who is yeah. I believe this is Sister Soul Store. Shout out to Sister Store Soul. And she is absolutely into detoxing and illness. Man, shout out to MJ for the super duper 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 scoop super duper scope chat. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Say, shout out to Swab Boss for the positive vibes, that much needed energy right now. Man, I appreciate you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I love being that, to tell the truth, I'm a little bit of country. I'm a little bit of rock and roll. Uh, but I definitely like being positive with my people, man. Appreciate you, Gold, man. And so yeah, that's what we are, man. Rio came through, hit the link, man. So we got the Rio challenge coming up. Let's hear that song. Let me see if I can hear that song. I think he sent me the thing. I don't think he sent me the actual song. Let me find it on Solar Vision. Because that's the only vision in the universal telescope. Everyone has got to go.
Hope you ready for war.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, this is at the beginning of every debate. I have so many debates downloaded. Let me just share one. Leave me in the building. It's the one. Y'all already know. Y'all already know who it is. It's the one. Y'all need to chill. For real. Let me see.
Block again.
Number one, debate league in it ain't hard to tell.
Got these niggas rescheduling debates. You know what I'm saying? Bringing forth half-ass PowerPoints on their debates. I'm like, well, I thought you was ready. In the preseason, in the off time, you was like, let's debate.
Yeah.
So that's why you're supposed to be preparing now. It's a long season. This is why I always just...
I gotta pause it. What Solar said, he paused it. Solar shit talking ass got Rio so gassed. Hey, Solar good shit talking ass motherfucker. Solar good shit talking ass hat wearing ass nigga, dog. Hey, Rio said, I ain't know what this time. That nigga Solar was like, y'all don't be debating. Cancel the debates. They got your PowerPoint. Your phone got bad signal. Your kids in the background. Your lighting horrible. Your screen dusty. Your camera musty. Your lips crusty. Your PowerPoint ain't got no points in it or no power. How you got a powerless, pointless PowerPoint? And Rio just took off. All right, my bad. A powerless, pointless PowerPoint.
You know we had to spin the block again.
And when the season actually starts, got these niggas rescheduling debates. You know what I'm saying? Bringing forth half-ass PowerPoints on their debates. I'm like, well, I thought you was ready. In the preseason, in the off time, you was like, let's debate.
Yeah.
So that's why you're supposed to be preparing now. It's a long season. This is why I always tell y'all.
Let's debate.
This where the best of the best collide and go edit on the internet. We coming for each other neck. You want me to show some respect to your scholarship? Let's debate. I hope you ready for war. You doing all that talking, but don't want no smoke. What did you come in here for? You know what we got going on, or you really with it? Let's debate. Solar vision is the only vision in the universal telescope. Everyone else gotta go. Intelligence level, it ain't even close. Let's debate. I ain't scared of none of y'all. I ain't backing up for none of y'all. Going in on every one of y'all. I want the Draco. I'm about to let 100 off.
A lot of y'all not getting past that point. I'm talking about getting in this competition. Spit a verse for $100? Oh, you thought it was gonna be a what? A hip hop, a hip it to the hip hop, and you don't stop. Or rock it to the bang bang boogie, the up jump the boogie to the rip. No. Solar Vit, man. I can't. Let me see. Let's go. I'm finna kill it.
Side of the line here. This is all babe. I ain't scared of none of y'all. I ain't backing up for
debate.
Yeah.
So that's why you're supposed to be preparing now. It's a long season. This is why I always tell y'all.
Let's debate.
This where the best of the best collide and go edit on the internet. We coming for each other neck. You want me to show some respect to your scholarship? Let's debate. I hope you ready for war. You doing all that talking, but don't want no smoke. What did you come in here for? You know what we got going on, or you really with it? Let's debate. Solar vision is the only vision in the universal telescope. Everyone else gotta go. Intelligence level, it ain't even close. Let's debate. I ain't scared of none of y'all. I ain't backing up for none of y'all. Going in on every one of y'all. I want the Draco. I'm about to let 100 off.
That's the chorus. That ain't even the verse.
Let's debate. This where the stars shine bright. It's time to decide where your side of the line is. This is our life, so please be reminded. Everything you say, we will rewind it. Highlight your soundbite when we find it. Hindsight, your eyesight is not blinded. My life and timeline, a real diamond. To go find you someone to co-sign. It's on sight, you low life with no light. And I don't write, just go with your neck bow tight. And there's no light with every day they go by. And I don't mind being the guy that you don't like. In high demand, I supply the web. I'm a fly guy, no spider web. You see a flight of stairs, there's an idol there. They won't work for life, but they'll hire
death. But I'd rather listen to my higher self, meditate and take me to a higher realm. If the education board diagram give me funny feelings in my diaphragm, and the medication full of fire ants, counsel culture, counsel your entire camp. Lead by example, they responding to me, reading every letter like an eye exam. My descendants singing entire hymns, my ideals cry from the highest tier. Drug addicts weeping, that's the highest tier. But there's a need for knowledge, that's when I appear. And they do not teach this in college, they make us an offer and see we compete with the scholars. But we are not bothered by mammon, it's all in the fan. Just imagine the famine affecting your family, global pandemic.
That part of that song, if Rio, whatever that was right there, that kicked in right there, if Rio becomes that, in my opinion, 100% through, wow. As a writer, that was a nice little riff right there he just did.
I teach this in college, they make us an offer and see we compete with the scholars. But we are not bothered by mammon, it's all in the fan. Just imagine the famine affecting your family, global pandemic affecting your family. Satellite image can't pick up humanity, newer technology, purpose abolish the growing the flowers organically. This where the scientists intersect with the Zionists, intellect and the dialect.
It's like, you just gotta stay with the competition, right? Like, the moment you can't do that, you gotta sit your ass there. Rio sitting niggas down out here. Say, oh, looky, I haven't seen the trolls in a minute here. You want to do the challenge? You haven't rhymed in ages. You can get it, though. That's it, man. That's it. Let me discourage you a little bit more.
Diamond to go find you someone to co-sign. It's on site, you low life with no light, and I don't write to go with your neck bow tight. And there's no light with every day they go by, and I don't mind being the guy that you don't like. In high demand, I supply the web. I'm a fly guy, no spider web. You see a flight of stairs, there's an idol there. They won't work for life, but they'll hire death. But I'd rather listen to my higher self, meditate and take me to a higher realm. If the education board diagram give me funny feelings in my diaphragm, and the medication full of fire ants, counsel culture, counsel your entire camp. Lead by example, they responding to me, reading every letter like an eye exam. My descendants sing entire hymns, my ideals cry from the highest tier. Drug addicts weeping, that's the highest tier. But there's a need for knowledge, that's when I appear. And they do not teach this in college, they make us an offer and see we compete with the scholars. But we are not bothered by mammon, it's all in the fan. Just imagine the famine affecting your family, global pandemic affecting your family. Satellite image can't pick up humanity, newer technology, purpose abolish the growing the flowers organically. This where the scientists intersect with the Zionists, intellect and the dialect, like upgrade biotech, and we ain't even read your bio yet. You way up there, nose bleeding. You done make it to the postseason. I beat you, it wasn't close neither. Now I'm back to hunt you like your old demon. Your entire premise worn out like old sneakers, blown out like old speakers, thrown out like old leaders. Pay attention what the soul teaches. Now that the price of gold cheaper, but the gold deeper this season, folks.
Get your information together now. Start your PowerPoints on some of the topics that you want to debate right now.
Nobody's going to win that $100, man. Person after person, people will walk away. You're not winning that $100. Y'all are not winning that $100. Y'all gotta do that. Y'all could do that. They do not teach this in college. That part right there, bro. Just how did he come up with that riff? Okay. But guess what? It ain't even over. It's season 4.
Trying to jump right back in the ring. It's a marathon, family. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Let go.
Shuckle, everybody shuckle,
Yeah.
shuckle. Soul of mine gon' make you shuckle, everybody shuckle, everybody. Soul of mine gon' make you shuckle, everybody shuckle.
Niggas start beatboxing on y'all ass. Hey man, we don't gotta see me, man.
Everybody shuckle.
So with that being instead.
Let's debate. This where the best of the best collide and go edit on the internet. We coming for each other neck. You want me to show some respect to your scholarship? Let's debate. I hope you ready for war. You doing all that talking but don't want no smoke. What did you come in here for? You know what we got going on, or you really with it? Let's debate. Solar vision is the only vision in the universal telescope. Everyone else gotta go. Intelligence level, it ain't even close. Let's debate. I ain't scared of none of y'all. I ain't backing out for none of y'all. Going in on every one of y'all. High point like a Draco. I'm about to let 100 off. Let's debate. Cigar is lit in the ashtray. I'm outside with the savages. Affiliation of intelligence. Whole team gold medalists. Perfect combination of the elements. The champion remain anonymous. Post-apocalyptic, catastrophic population. They become the scavengers. We got a Bible crew. That's a tribal group. But with the old and new. And if they only knew that the new was old and the old is new. But the youngest knows what the old is new. Doesn't matter how much love you show them from your heart. They cannot never stand the sight of you. Yeah. Don't you wanna tell the truth for one singing like that would be very polite of you. Yeah. This alternate current too powerful for them. Listen, I am here to enlighten you. Military minded tanks on the ground. Make sure that your argument fireproof. Political plug, government rebel. They blaming it on Tasmanian devil embedded inside the minds of the country's community elders. Feathers of Maya get heavier every year. We just keep getting better every year. I just wanna make that very clear. Make you disappear like you would never hear. And it's still good versus evil. And I OD when a G move. The U2 scream dangerous. They'll take advantage and mislead you. Got your third eye open, me too. Parallel universe, see through. Spirit molecule, take a deep dive in that gene pool. I'm the vessel the Almighty speak through. Speak to anyone that seek to. Not me on my feet, I defeat too. I need peace too. I gotta eat too when I see food. And I still kick it with my day ones. Black melanated got his A1. A9, Trayon, State Farm. We in solar system making space form. Stay calm when they calm. They arm and they palm. Napalm. You slowed on them. Cut them up like a lawnmower. Unload on them like a gun on them. But not the one with the baton on them. Not the one who only feeling important when they rockin' Louis Vuitton on them. Not the one who turned it back on God and forgot what he done for him. Season 4, rare form. Let go.
Fam.
Rio.
There will never be another SVDL song because people don't rap. People won't rap like that to 2040. You understand? It's gonna take another 20 years for people to either be like, "Oh yeah, this how I rap," and say, because a lot of motherfuckers, I ain't gonna lie, can put a lot of words together, but he's saying things which I give a fuck about. That's my thing, because you could sound any type of way like Bone Thugs and Harmony, but when we read the lyrics, or if we pay attention, because for one, we can understand them. He doesn't sound high or drunk. He's putting in words where words regularly wouldn't go. And he's speaking on subject matter with a passion. You feel me? So it's like, that's kind of hard to do. I don't know if you noticed. That's kind of hard to do. And if I must say, this is a home studio he's doing this from. This is not the same one that Young Thug and Lil Wayne before me, and where they have all the voice technicians go over everything and take out all the breaths and move your words, because they could, like, the technology they have now, they can elongate your words or shorten your words, so they can make you say let's debate, or they could turn that let's debate into let's debate, and you'd be like, I thought I said let's debate. Yeah, but I shortened it up and scrolled it up. Like, none of that. This is all his production, writing, recording. He didn't make the beat, but the engineer, he recorded stuff and he did the levels and all of that. So, yeah, man, I'm definitely a fan, man. Shout out to Rio. Shout out to Rio 3-0. Damn, y'all not winning that $100. Y'all are not winning. Not that $100. Y'all might win the other $100 from some other $100 contest, but that $100. All right. Well, the song is at the beginning of each debate. We're gonna set a date and have Rio present. Whoever gets that verse, I want to say period, but whoever gets it first, whoever gets it best first, I don't know, $100, $100. The Junior League Yeah, I gotta get my kids involved in this. I gotta get my boy and my daughter involved in this. I don't think my other daughter is gonna be anywhere interested. But yeah, Argument League Junior, man, it's popping off. Make sure y'all subscribe. Argument League Junior. Watch out, please, please don't just come over here and lick me. That's rude. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for real. Because I know if this is what y'all do on the internet, man, what y'all bring to people in real life has got to put a smile on their face. Like real talk. You say, Tenja, I say, well, let me tell you who I'm going to be challenging. People with my selection is Ohio players, George Clinton, P Funk, Shaka Khan. I'll take Marvin Gaye over Ray Charles. The whole verse. The whole verse. Not the whole song. Not the whole song. This the part you gotta say. This the part you not gonna say.
You know what we got going on, if you really with it. Let's debate. Solar vision is the only vision in the universal telescope. Everyone else gotta go. Intelligence level, it ain't even close. Let's debate. I ain't scared of none of y'all. I ain't backing up for none of y'all. Going in on every one of y'all. PowerPoint to Draco, I'm about to let 100 off. Let's debate. This where the stars shine bright. It's time to decide where your side of the line is. This is all I.
This where the stars shine bright. It's time to decide time to decide what your side of the line is. That's the first line. That's the first line right there. That's where you coming in at. So I can't wait to see y'all.
Where your side of the line is. This is all life, so please be reminded. Everything you say, we will rewind it. Highlight your soundbite when we find it. Hindsight, your eyesight is not blinded. My life and timeline, a real diamond. To go find you someone to co-sign. It's on site, you low life with no light. And I don't write, just go with your neck bow tight. And there's no light with every day they go by. And I don't mind being the guy that you don't like. In high demand, I supply the web. I'm a fly guy, no spider web. You see a flight of stairs, there's an idol there. They won't work for life, but they're higher depth. But I'd rather listen to my higher self. Meditate and take me to a higher realm. If the education board diagram give me funny feelings in my diaphragm. And the medication full of fire ants. Council culture, counsel your entire camp. Lead by example, they responding to me, reading every letter like an eye exam. My descendants sing entire hymns. My ideals cry from the highest tier. Drug addicts weeping, that's the highest tier. But there's a need for knowledge, that's when I appear. And they do not teach us in college. They make us an offer and see we compete with the scholars. But we are not bothered by mammon. It's all in the fan. Just imagine the famine affecting your family. Global pandemic affecting your family. Satellite image can't pick up humanity. Newer technology, purpose abolish the growing the flowers organically. This where the scientists intersect with the Zionists. Intellect and the dialect, like upgrade biotech. And we ain't even read your bio yet. You way up there, nose bleeding. You didn't make it to the postseason. I beat you, it wasn't close neither. Now I'm back to hunt you like your old demon. Your entire premise worn out like old sneakers. Blown out like old speakers. Thrown out like old leaders. Pay attention what the soul teaches. Now that the price of gold cheaper, but the gold deeper this season, folks.
Get your information.
That's it. I don't think you gone. I don't think you gone. I don't think you gone. Hey, Miss That Nova, she the one said easy. That's like, that's a long verse, y'all. Duh. Hey, one verse, $100. That was probably what I don't know how many bars that was. She said I'm gonna do it. Watch. So many bloopers. We're gonna cry laughing at some of this. Okay. Okay. Man, well, thank y'all for being willing to participate, man. It is something because we all love that song. Y'all gotta understand that song is fire, man. And we try to rap with Rio every year. That's the babe. Thank you for putting that in there so we could join you on that part. If it weren't for the let's debate, a lot of us would be $100. No, whoever gets up here and spits that verse correctly wins $100. wins $100. That's how that shit is gonna go. And Rio, he said, I'm throwing $100 up. I said, damn, I didn't even put that on him. But he did. So whatever input he got on it, he sent me the beat. So I'm pretty sure he wants you to say it to the beat. You say that verse to that beat in its completion, you're $100 freer to buy, something from one of these beautiful websites. But there it is. They said they need your email again, back. Oh, it's on the screen. She didn't have a link. She has an email. The website ain't websiting. She said I could win that easy. Why? Self-love care. Self-love care 13@outlook.com. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. Hey, now I don't want to say nothing, but I ain't seen these best cams and fun, best adult dating sites pop up until you did. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not making no correlation. It's just it's two signs of when you're doing something right. Where A9 pops up and best cams fun spams your fucking chat. Oh man. You got the verses at the beginning of every debate. Let's debate. No, I think he'll let me send y'all the lyrics. He might not even be mad at y'all having the lyrics. Okay, my bad. Let's go.
I made it here and I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with making it here. What would satisfy you this year?
I want to win it all. I never go into any situation, I can't stop until I get to the goal. You feel me? Mm-hmm. My expectation is to win it all. I feel like I'm in a prime position to win it all or whatever. That's what I want. That's all I know. I feel like
it was
my
16. I thought it was 16 bars. Yeah, I thought it was 16 bars.
I think it gets overlooked because I'm really like a humble person until you get in the ring or, be in some type of competition, then the lion comes out. But other than that, I don't really, hang it over forehead or put my foot.
And that's why I like Rio, because he's one of them people who can release the lion on you, and once there's no need for the lion again, you're back cordial. You know what I'm saying? And nobody takes it personal. See, a lot of people take it personal once you get in the ring with them and you become the lion. And it's like, oh, well, I thought the extra debate conversations we had would influence the debate. And we would get in here and smile with each other like two little fawns. No. Okay.
On full neck, I just let it be. You know what I'm saying? I live and let live, but Solar, ain't no doubt about it, man. I'm coming to win. Yeah. I ain't taking no losses. I haven't lost. I got outpointed at no point in this year. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's a finalist for the rookies of the year, I beat every last one of them. This ain't no shot at nobody. I'm just saying I never come to play. No, that's not my energy. If I'm showing up to win. And if I lose, it's a combination of my opponent being more prepared than me and me not being as prepared as I could have or should have been. But I'm locked in. I'm all the way locked in. And it's just a note for everybody on my side and everybody that's on the other side. Make no mistake about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, speaking of your side of the bracket, I see, none of these debaters have their debate topic, and you're waiting on the winner between Holly and Pro Black. Now, which debater would you rather see?
Well, I mean, of course, I would rather see Holly. She say that I owe her a lick back. I think we just got some type of debate chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like, yin and yang for just the theatrics of what that debate could be, especially with both of us being so competitive and being, scholars of the game. And
I just
this is
emailed it to
all
you,
states. I
Tandron.
don't think people understand that the playoffs are totally different.
She
So
has a
you talking about the
website. She
second
just
round
hasn't
and
have
all the pressure, win the
a website for the baskets per se. So, hey, if it's website worthy, let's get it there, and we could definitely get that
home.
website
You know what I'm
popping.
saying? That right there just adds so many different nuances to a debate, and I'd be keen to see what type of energy that brings out. But on the other hand, I definitely would love to see Pro Black too. You know, he's a very studied brother. I love his presentations. He's very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? It's another challenge, somebody that I haven't you know what I'm saying, went to combat with. So I definitely would love to debate him too. Either way it go, you know, at the end of the day, it's just another name on the list. But for as styles making debates, either one of them for their own intents and purposes, I think it'll be a good debate for me. I already know what I would debate pro black politics on for as Holly, you know, still ironing out those wrinkles.
Have you debated pro black yet?
Nah, we have not yet to cross paths. You know, maybe this will be the year. You know, it's perfect.
Yeah, because I was thinking on that. Y'all didn't. I was like, did they debate yet?
Nah, I can't wait.
You have also on the side of your bracket, you have one of the co-rookies of the year, Scheme. He's Holly is the other one. So you actually debated him during the season, and I would say like that rapid fire round was brutal. I mean, you got.
And this is the battle tomorrow, May 2nd, 2022. Rio Nkosi versus Shake Taylor on Rare Breed Entertainment. Who really got bars card? Shout out to, let me stop the banner at the bottom so you can see it all. 6 p.m. on YouTube, Rare Breed Entertainment. Go through there, support Rio. I'm telling you, that shit is fire. Broken Safety. Shout out to the collabos. You know what I'm saying? So Rio and Cozy versus Shake Taylor in the rap battle, man. Rare Breed Entertainment, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure y'all go through there, please. Appreciate that.
Introduced him to I would say, you was talking about you gave him a playoff level rapid fire round, and I gotta say to my man Scheme, he kind of shut down in the middle of it because you kept on putting pressure on him, and it was a biblical debate, so they was saying something about Manfred B Tech, you was coming with a certain argument, and he kind of got confounded with the pressure. It was based off of the pressure that you was putting on him. Do you remember that debate?
Yeah, I remember it. You know what I'm saying? I do, man. I wear all my enemy skin. You feel me? I still live it. You know what I'm saying? I got all these trophies, you know what I'm saying, memorialized in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I take something from everybody that I debate and I carry with me. So it's like with Scheme, he's a very intelligent brother also. But I also know that in that particular debate that he was so hell bent on proving the falsehood of these particular articles of the Bible, that there was a chance that he would stick to certain scholars and that he wouldn't use scholars that was opposing his viewpoint. With me, I look at everybody's viewpoint, and I just chose, just universe, you know what I'm saying, just this inkling.
You on blast?
Felt Manfred B Tech, and it proved to be right. He had nothing. He was not, you know what I'm saying. So he had nothing for Manfred B Tech, and this just a learning lesson. I'm pretty sure he's stronger for it after this debate that we had. That when you find a loophole or you find something on your opponent when you're in the rapid fire, you don't have to have 25 questions. You could take that one question and keep shooting it. You know what I'm saying? You try to squeeze everything that you can out of that.
And he's not lying. And I think me and Rio is the same like that, especially for the rookies. We want you to get quality debates. We want you to come in. We want you to get major competition, not take it lightly, not feel like you got away with murder, and know the work that you got to put in to be at a respectable level, right? Um, and that technique of the interrogation round, no one can teach you that. No one can teach. We can give you tips, but you have to go through the interrogation round to get better at the interrogation round. That's why I like the interrogation round. No one can make your interrogation round for you. Someone can do your PowerPoint, make your premise, your opening, give your argument. You're on your own in deep waters with each other in that interrogation round. You're not in that interrogation round looking at notes. You're just not. You're just not. Now shout out to Lehman for the super duper cash app. Boom. What? Shout out to Mill University, man. Yeah, she from the one. What's happening? You ain't nothing nice, Woody. She from there. And she still got a foot in that motherfucker, even though she don't stand there no more. So yeah, I think that's what it is. Rio don't look at the rookies, if you debate something and you allowed to, if you compete with somebody and you allow them to sit across from you or next to you, you legitimize their presence and their argument. So it don't matter what the discussion is. Once you get locked in that ring, you better pay attention and do what it takes to lay down your information and combat theirs.
One point that they can't seem to get free from, and I think he got a taste of that. So in the playoffs, I don't think he's going for that again. I think he'll be more prepared, for the noose. No pun intended.
Okay. Like, yeah, so you also have Madan Kemet and Domo on the side as well. Now, you faced Domo in the regular season a year ago.
Yeah, man, he messed up my perfect record, man.
Yeah, and he messed up the perfect. No, I think that was year 2, right? You didn't see him in year 3, right? You didn't see him in season 3.
Nah, I think it was year 2 because I think he came in. Yeah, it was year 2 because my first debate was Rabbi Lewis. Yeah.
So he messed up the perfect season for Minnesota. I mean, for Rio. It was Minnesota then, but it's Rio now. So, like, what are some of the things that you would want to see Domo on if you was to meet him in the conference finals?
Oh man, God is good all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the catbird seat now. I am the higher seed, so I get to pick the topic within, plausibility. I'm not gonna pick something just outside, what I'm saying, of the, scope. But I'm gonna pull him into the Bible. He always pulling people in politics. He always pulling people into these collegiate debates because it's his strong point, and he's supposed to do that. If you want to get out there with the sharks, you got to go where the shark said. So, that debate, if you remember, I jumped in the political ring with him. Mm-hmm. I wasn't as prepared as I needed to be, but I needed to test myself. I needed to jump out there and see. I need to feel it. So now that I'm in this position, if we meet, then I'm gonna bring him into my world, and I'm gonna see how he play defense, because I'm gonna be on the offense. I'm taking him to the Bible. I'm taking him to spirituality. I want to see. We already know the political side of him. We already know, his intelligentsia and all these other things of capitalism. But now I want to see how he reacts when he's in a foreign environment and I'm in the prime position. And it's not in no disrespect.
It's funny to think Domo has to study the Bible for the playoffs. Like, I studied for this shit. What'd you study? Well, I went into Genesis. It's funny to think Domo is studying the Bible for a playoff debate. Thank you, Rio. Shake him up.
Respectful way. You just want to see. I think every debater at some point of their maturation of their argumentation, at some point they have to be able to step inside somebody else's arena. And if you go back through my career, I've always done it. I've done it with Asar M. Kai. I've done it with Swall Boss. Everybody I debate, for the most part, I have no problem with going into their field of expertise and, to really test my mettle. So I owe Domo one, just from a competitive standpoint. I would love to, lock horns with him again and may the best man win.
So yeah, that would be very interesting. Him actually doing a a biblical debate. I think he said he was kind of like a passive Christian, you know, like somebody that don't go to church, but he actually believes.
If I may speak on him, he's a political Christian. He's a Christian for political reasons.
Yeah.
So that would be interesting. Now, as far as the other side, if you was to make it to the SVDL finals, you know, you got a few debaters over there that is looking to get out that bracket.
Yeah. You know? Hold on, so I mean to cut you off. If I see Madon commit, I'm definitely, if he get past Domo, I'm definitely going.
He took the mic out of Solar hand for that one. Hold on, Solar. I'm going to let you finish, but
I'm definitely going to make him stand on that Book of Mormon. We're gonna, hold on, Solar. I mean to cut you off. If I see Madon commit, I'm definitely, if he get past Domo, I'm definitely going to make him stand on that Book of Mormon. We're going to finally put that to bed for once and for all. So that's what I would debate him on. I think he's the only one that we didn't mention, him and True Justice. I think.
No, True Justice is on the... Yeah, he debates Scheme. Yeah, he debates Scheme.
Oh, move.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I would debate True Justice on, but I know for a fact Madon, I'm going to have to put that Book of Mormon to the fire, and we're going to have to see if it can, you know what I'm saying, stand the test of time, for real.
Okay, yeah, because I think True Justice has similar beliefs, but he is an Israelite.
Okay.
No,
actually, it's backwards. He's an Israelite, but he doesn't have similar beliefs. You got to talk to True Justice. True Justice. You got to remember, he don't believe in the blackity black shit. Like, everybody could be an Israelite. You can walk in this motherfucker blonde hair, blue eyed in a motherfucker, straight off of selling a slave, and say, you know what? Shout out to Yahweh. Yeah.
And he was a tank member along with his...
Bad metaphor. But he doesn't think that only black people can be Israelites, which is like one of the prominent things in the Israelite community, you know, around here.
Yeah.
But so was Madon, though. So was Madon.
Yeah, I know, man. I gave all them boy clout. So I can't wait, man. For real, so I'm just keeping it real, keeping 100, man. So I can't wait. I would love to see any one of them, you know, based on strength of schedule. I don't think I'm going to see any one of them, but if it happens like that, then, you know, I'll be ready, man.
Yeah. So I was about to ask you about the other side of the bracket. Who would you want to see coming out of that side of the bracket for a finals matchup?
Talking about for the championship? Oh, it got to be Swall Ball. It got to be.
Hey, that's all that matters. All y'all niggas can fake. Suave a bum. Suave ain't shit. I don't see what it is about Suave. Him and Soda must be really cousins. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck it is, but it gotta be Suave. Especially coming off the other side. I can stop downplaying that too.
Why Suave?
Because like Suave, like, all right, it's like this. The league used to be based on wins and losses, like for its W's and L's. So to turn down the sensitivity of people's egos and things like that, we brought it to a number game. So now that it's a number game and we're dealing with averages and things of that nature, now the numbers speak for themselves. So if we look at the numbers, statistically speaking, he got all the numbers. This is the person you're supposed to, based on the numbers, he's supposed to go to the championship based on his trajectory and how he been moving and what he been doing. I end up tying with him, as far as overall and things of that nature. I think that's a plus in my book. But, right now he's the king of the hill for season 4. So what better way than to face him in the championship? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like a football. Like, he going 12-0 down there. You know what I'm saying? He the number 1 seed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to face, Drew Lock. I want to go against Aaron Rodgers. I want Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? I want the person that been putting up the numbers. So when I do win, then he'd be like, man, not only did you do that, you end up being the person that had all the accolades. It means more when you beat the person that has the value. Not saying nobody else has value, but right now he's treasure hoarding. He has the gold. He's the dragon that's sitting on the gold. He got damn near every category locked and sold up and on his way to become the MVP. You're supposed to want to face him, not just for those reasons, but also to test yourself. You know what I'm saying? What better way to ride off in glory when you facing, you know, the premier debater for this season? The numbers don't lie; they speak for themselves.
Now you did debate Swab Balls in season 1.
Yeah,
I remember that debate. It got crazy on the rapid fire round. I don't think we
It
called it the
got
rapid.
crazy on the title. Because I think I had 2 debates with Rio. Now I remember the "Can you be Black Power and live 100% by the Bible?" That was the title. Can you be Black Power and live 100% by the Bible? He won. Now, that shook my soul, you know. But that was when your zealots like DJ Black Charm and all of them, you know. Yeah, but we had the debate. Damn, did we have 3 debates, Rio? That's probably why I didn't debate you this year. Did I debate you last year? But I know can you be Black Power and live 100% by the Bible? And then which one is, I believe, which one was more of a detriment? Who did I have that debate then with? Which was more of a detriment? White supremacy or self accountability would turn into black accountability. I thought that was us. Or did was that strap? Was that strap? Because I remember having, because it was a change in the title because I had agreed to self accountability that had to be strapped. Now that I'm thinking about it, strap. Self accountability or white supremacy, which one is a greater detriment or whatever it was. And by the time we got to the debate title, the by the time we got to the day of the debate, the title was white supremacy or black accountability. And I'm like, what? I'm Black Power. Why would I put black accountability over white supremacy? But it pushed me and it taught me something, you know? But my thing was self accountability all across the board. If white people held themselves accountable, like, I need to stop being racist. These people are not below me just because they're black. I think that defeats white supremacy. So, yeah. So I think that was strapped though. But yeah, we definitely had, shout out to T Will in the building. We definitely had Incognito in the building. We definitely had the Jesus survived the crucifixion. And I got him on that one. Oh man, if I didn't get him on that one, I wouldn't be who I am today. I had to talk a lot less more shit.
Fire round then.
He beat me in Black Power, but I beat him on Jesus. That's crazy shit. He beat me on Black Power. Not saying he ain't got nothing to do, no affiliation with Black Power, but he's definitely the Jesus representative in this situation between, you know, with me and him standing on the podium. So that was a good back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So,
And that was a classic one right there. I still actually got that debate.
Man, it's crazy, man. So that's another reason too why I would love to debate him in the finals, because it'd be like a rubber match. You know what I'm saying? The first debate that we had, can you be black power and still you know, be a Christian or the Bible or something like that? I beat him that debate. You know what I'm saying? And he came back and beat me in the playoff. I think it was season 2. I mean season 3. I'm not sure what. I don't know if it was season 3
that
or
was
season
3. Yeah, that was season 3.
He came back and got me in the playoff in the second round. You know what I'm saying? And did Jesus survive the crucifixion? So now we one up on each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's just from a competitive standpoint. Yeah, man, we gotta break that tie, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we 1-1. We gotta break that tie. And with all those storylines and all those things that go into making that matchup what it need to be, I think that'll be a hell of a marketing campaign. I think the promo run would break the internet, and I think it'll be a very powerful debate between me and Swall. You know, may the best man win.
Yeah, I think that there was actually season 2 because he made it to the conference finals that year, and
It was
y'all say y'all met in the second round.
Yeah, that was season 2 because season 3 I met Anon
Yeah,
in the second round. Yep, you're right. You're right.
yeah. So oh yeah, that was that debate with this Jesus survived the crucifixion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why
That
you
was
don't be
crazy.
wanting to
That was a crazy
smile?
one.
yeah,
That
that
was a
was
When you
crazy
be
crazy,
one.
wanting to
man.
smile?
He got me, man. So you can't do nothing but give respect where it do.
Man,
So
welcome
I
to life,
definitely would love
man.
to debate him.
Join
If
the,
not him, then I
join the
definitely
crew.
want either Yanga or Blue. Definitely, yeah.
Why blue?
Because like me and Blue, we got this. You know what I'm saying? We have this unspoken rivalry. Going back to when we did the battle rap and I beat him, and when we was going back and forth with the songs that we was dropping back and forth, and it's just this. I believe there's respect there from his perspective. I definitely got respect on my perspective. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like in 4 seasons with all the fireworks that's been sent back and forth from an artistic standpoint, and however, whichever way you want to chop it up, that we haven't debated yet. Think about that, Solar. In 4 seasons, and me and Blue ain't even did a regular debate. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
didn't know that. I didn't know that y'all did not debate ever.
Now
ever, man.
that's wild. That is wild. Rio and Out the Blue has never debated. Like, yeah. And Blue is now standing on a black church, so that probably why he probably agrees with Rio and everything Rio says.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang, it's long overdue. It seemed like we would have got in the ring by now with so much energy going back and forth on the
Right.
mic. It seemed like we would have matched wits by now in the intellectual arena, and I can't pass that up. You know what I'm saying? I would love to debate them. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I would love to, so we can go ahead and, go ahead and get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get that scuffle out the way, intellectually speaking. And I ain't got nothing but respect for him. And Yanga, I just think he brings a different element to the debate league from just how he presents his information and his argumentation. I definitely would love to debate him on some of his expertise, some of that pro-black Black Panther stuff, the stuff that he into, the African liberation theology and all those. That's what I want. I would love to have that conversation with him. I've been waiting to have a conversation with somebody on that kind of stuff. He's the perfect person that'll be able to go
Shout out to
into that, dive into
Incognito for
that
the
realm, because he's already there.
super
It's
scope
something that I'm very
chat.
studied in.
Shout
Also, I
out to
just haven't had the
Incognito,
opportunity
man.
yet. I
For
think
the
that'll be a
super
powerful
sticker.
finals matchup. Also,
Okay. Yeah. He has a debate coming up on the 15th. He scheduled their playoff debate. So he will be going up against KOT.
yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah. So KOT, he definitely made some strides this year. They have a political playoff debate lined
Mm,
up. Involving MLK and the Black Panther Party. So
mm.
that should be a interesting debate right there, and that'll be something.
KOT and Yanga on the Black Panther Party. Let me bug Solar. I got me fucked up in the building with the building on fire. What's up, Suave? I'm at work, man. What's up? What? What? SVDL, we back on the block again. Number one debate league, and it ain't hard to tell. What's good, man? Can I get them titles about you? Yeah.
Blue and Rabbi Lewis is debating Black Americans, the children of Israel. Now, this is not the official joint.
Yeah. And KOT and Yanga has something about Martin Luther King and the Black Panthers.
Yeah. Martin Luther King Black Panther Party fight for the same cause. You know.
Okay, that's hard. And
True Justice and remember they did that on live.
True, Lance and T Duck, you mean?
Yeah, Lance and T Duck.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was going on capitalism. Black people in the development of capitalism. What was it?
Was black people? Yeah, it was something about being at the bottom, being in the beginning of it, or some shit.
Yeah.
All right. But shout out to the commissioners, man. Angel and Solar, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah. Yeah, we come on, man. We hella live. What's up, Angel? Man, anything I want to say to the people? I'm reviewing Rio interview.
We were in the middle of something else, but I'm trying to watch it. So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
All right, we'll go ahead back to clipping each other toenails, man. Shout out to the commissioners. We're in the building. Peace. Yeah. That's right. He be like, damn, I got forget. Stop talking to Suave so freely. He be lying. KLT versus Yanga debate about the Black Panther Party. Wow, yeah. Did Martin Luther King and the Black Panther Party fight for the same things? Positive energy is dope. You don't even know. Hold on. You don't even know. No. You don't even know, man. It's like not brushing your teeth for a long time and then finally brushing your teeth. Right? We all been there? No? All right. That's cool. That positive energy, them vibbles, you already know the trizzle. How you gonna be Black Power and Christian with Christians is white ideology? I'm telling y'all, this Black Power paradigm is getting fake about a minute. Tell John, let's debate. Yeah, that was my. And remember, I thought I had the whole. I said and live 100% by the Bible. I ain't even say and be a Christian. Like, yeah, you can be black and be a Christian. Like, but can you be Black Power and live 100% by the Bible? Damn, ain't it? We need to get in there. All right, you gonna respect this, Tanjan? Watch. Let me see. Yeah, that was just a crazy. What's the name? But KLT and Yanga, which is gonna be dope. Which I think is the under what they call it. I think it's the most underestimated debate. I think that's gonna be the one that people is gonna set a standard. KLT versus Yanga. KLT, don't make me eat these words, bro. KLT, Yanga, you neither. KLT versus Yanga. Did Martin Luther King and the Black Panthers fight for the same thing? We got Blue going up against Lewis. Are the Black Americans the Israelites of the Bible? And Lance and T Duck were Black people a pillar at the inception of capitalism? So we doing something. Holly and Pro Black, we don't know. Madonna don't know. Me don't know. Injustice and Scheme, we don't know. The East Coast is tripping. We got it locked down here on the West. You feel me? You figure deal me? I don't know which one is saying yeah or no. Oh, okay. Yanga's saying no. Yanga is definitely saying no because they got a problem with Michael King. So KLT probably said Martin Luther King was fighting for the same thing Black Panthers was. KLT said, let's debate. Panthers fought for self-governance. MLK fought for equality amongst another race societal structure. The thing is this. Martin Luther King and the Black Panthers fought for multiple things. Were some of those things similar or common? Yes. Can you prove that those things that singularly correlate with what both people wanted to fight for outweigh the things that conflict? There was no core principle. Remember, Remember we had like the 10 demands, or from the Black Panthers. Did Martin Luther King want any of those? It's going to be a thumb wrestling match. You ever thumb wrestle? It's gonna be a thumb wrestling match. Whoever gets who pinned down to what narrative or paradigm, whoever concedes, in that little bit of intellectual wrestling right there, will get a better footing. Now, I'm not a prophet and don't know the future. Either one of these guys could come in here and clean the fuck up with the other one. Who do y'all see winning that debate? Did Martin Luther King and the Black Panthers fight for the same thing? The same one thing? Or the one thing out of the thousands of things they all want? Like, so we shall see. We shall see. I can't wait to get the East Coast titles, man. And Lewis and Blue, of course, Rabbi Lewis believes that the Black Americans are the Israelites of the Bible, I'm guessing. Or maybe he's one of those weird dudes because he says Islam. So maybe he's saying Black people of America aren't the Israelites of the Bible. And Blue is saying, nigga, yeah, we is. That's his wheelhouse. I don't know if he went back to believing that. I don't know if he ever left away from believing that when he, changed his stance on the validity of the Bible. But goddamn, I think Blue is the one saying, yes, the Black people of America are the Israelites. I don't know why, because it's just a toss-up. Like, because I think, like, Rabbi Lewis calls himself an Israelite, right? Okay, I'm going to say that Rabbi Lewis is saying that the Black Americans are the Israelites. And Blue is saying, no, the fuck they not. That's some bullshit. Get it the fuck out of here. Lance and T-Duck. Were Black people a pillar in inception of capitalism? Capitalism. Black people, pillar, inception. T-Duck saying yeah, Lance is saying no. Which I don't know why, because Lance says that we were the enslavers. Oh no, T-Duck is saying no. Lance is saying yes. Oh, okay. Okay. So that makes more sense. T-Duck is saying get that bullshit victimizing ass system of oppression. That fake ass monetary value when shit slide down. Get that shit the fuck out of here. And Lance is saying, no. We were the people who started America. We founded the 13 colonies. We wrote the Constitution. We created the motherfucking the central trading system. What is it? The central banking system. That's us. That's all us. That's all us. What the fuck is you telling soul to shut up for, Tanjan? What's wrong? Drive, Tanjan. Let me see. Why they call him Michael King? Do they still say Cassius Clay? His parents changed his name when he was 5. That's just dumb to me. I don't know, man. It's good debate though. It will show the many levels of liberation, equality, and self-governance when pertaining to BC, before Christ. That's what's up. Say that again, Suave. Say that again, Suave. I asked her for a wrench yesterday, but she didn't. Oh, my bad. I'm not even in that conversation. When is the T-Duck and Lance debate? I need to make sure I have enough booze to get through it. I hear that. Oh, yeah, you gonna respect us, Tejan. Come over here and I mean, I don't know now. I don't know now because we exclusive now. So SVDL, you already understand. I know I figured it out. Black community. But yeah, we exclusive now. If you don't want to fuck with us, we don't really want to fuck with you. And even if you want to fuck with us, don't necessarily mean we're gonna fuck with you, because there's just a level of like it's different. Season 5, anybody just won't be able to join the league. So, people will be suggested, I guess. But Solar and Angel will be making the calls of what roster they would like to see and contacting those people and putting together the roster. of the Only Debate League on YouTube for that season. So a lot of powerful arguments, Tanjan. I really want to see him in a debate. Real talk, sis.
That was it was kind of similar to the debate topic that you had in a way with Suave Boss in season 1.
Yeah. I want that smoke. I want all that. Yeah. I need that smoke in my life. Yeah, man. I love them type of debate. Yeah. Come on, Yanga. And make us proud. Get to the finals. I don't know if you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through a murderer's row. But if you do, and I handle my business on the other side, you know, we definitely got to have a conversation.
Damn, Yanga might be the fuck out of here, y'all. Yanga might be the fuck out of here. Yanga might be the fuck out of here. On the conversation of MLK and the Black Panthers fought for the same thing. Might be on his way up out of this motherfucker. If KLT saying, yeah, that's crazy. Man, sucker. That's the only thing you call a motherfucker that owe you some money. What do you owe you some money for, Tanjan? What happened, man? I want to know now.
Who has a debate lined up, you know, as far as with Rabbi Lewis, you know, involving the children of Israel and their blackness, you know, so that would be.
I'm guessing KLT say yeah.
That he has lined up. I did not know after 4 seasons you didn't ever debate Blue, and line.
He had to come back to that shit. That shit fucked my head up when I heard it. Like what? He had to come back to that shit. Like he want to call Blue right now.
What? Not only that you a Tank member and he is dark side.
Yeah, even when he was Horror Nights, all of that. You feel me?
Oh,
yeah.
That no. Martin Luther King and the Black Panthers did not fight for the same thing. Probably Martin Luther King wanted integration and the Black Panthers wanted separation. Just speculating off of surface thinking. Well, they generally had the same goal, but they had different ideas around going about it, and that's why Yanga might be dead. But Yang is intelligent, and I don't want to be accused of digging in no one debates. I don't want to be accused of digging in no one debates. So, bam. He gonna make you eat the words.
I real heavy with that power. Well, you still never just, you know what I'm saying, got it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, damn. I never, because I, you know, sometimes when I be setting up debates, I be thinking of possible matchups that never happened, but that never crossed my mind to set up a debate for some reason with you and Blue. You know?
Yeah, it's wild, man. But we gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it in.
Definitely season 5. I definitely gotta make that happen if it doesn't happen in the playoffs this year.
We might even open it up, the first debate of the year. You feel me? I'm on that type of time.
Yeah. So people kind of view you as, in a way, you know, despite of all the things that you accomplished and achieved here in the Solar Vision Debate League, that you are under the radar. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as, you know, what would you attribute that to? Like, you know, you rarely get into any beefs outside of the debate, and you know, for some reason people got you like kind of under the radar. Like, you know, when they're talking, you know, and I had interviews with a few debaters. They'll be mentioning debaters, and I'm like, yeah, you remember Rio? And they're like, oh yeah, definitely Rio is definitely a top tier debater. You know what I'm saying? Right. You would have to be mentioned. What do you attribute that to?
That's on purpose. That's by design. I like it that way. That's perfect for me. You know what I'm saying? I love it that way. You know what I'm saying? I let all that, you know what I'm saying? I like to stand back and just let the process happen. And then I just pick my spots. You feel me? That's just how I move, even in real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm never one for the commotion of the majority. I always find a different path. So It's by design. I definitely could be in the chat rooms. I definitely could be like live streaming. I definitely could be congregating in the rooms and things of that. I just choose not to. You know what I'm saying? For one reason, I do it to maintain a healthy respect level, because you know what I'm saying, when people get too familiar with you, they feel like they can talk to you or handle you any kind of way. So I always want to maintain, you know what I'm saying, that space. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, yeah. I always want to maintain that space to be familiar, but not familiar. You know what I'm saying? Just enough.
I think he was a dog in that this year. Rio really hid his presence until his presence needed to be known. I got caught slipping this year. I did not think about Rio until Rio debated. And then for some reason, I didn't think about Rio until I saw his name. I didn't think about Rio like I need to I need to debate Rio this year so I know how to beat Rio this year. I'm like, I need to debate Domo so I know how to beat Domo this year. I need to debate all of these other people that's no longer here. And he's one of the people that went right up under that. He's that person who went right up under there. And he's top seed on his side. Like I'm top seed on my side. He's matched in like 4 of the trophies. Like we tied in 2 trophies. And he has 2 trophies independent of anything that I'm, number 1 in. And I haven't debated him in this year. So, and he's fucking talking about the Van Allen belt. And that motherfucker came in weird as hell. Like, ooh, boo, got you. Damn, he really did the thug thizzle as far as not being too present. And I think he's a pioneer in that. Unless somebody else went under my radar because that's the technique, but they didn't pop up at the end of the year on the top of that motherfucking bracket. That's what they didn't do. A lot of motherfuckers laid low and wasn't up on my radar, but what they didn't do is pop up at the top of that goddamn bracket like Rio did. Rio did that. That's crazy. True Justice was present. Scheme was present. Domo Madame was present. Pro Black. I could say Pro Black would have did that, but Pro Black is AOI. Like I say his name every day. So maybe he was to y'all. Which it couldn't be if you watch the Argument League and I'm saying his name every day. Sorry, Pro Black. I fucked up your put your ass on the radar. Holly was not low at all. Holly came in and I mean, come on. Kicked ass. Motherfuckers ain't stopped talking about her yet. T Duck and Lance is not at the top of the chart. None of those are top of the chart. So it's like, yeah, I came, I debated, I popped up at your little post debate shows, and now you got to see me in the playoffs. So yeah, I think he did a masterful job at utilizing presence for the first time in the league successfully.
Enough. So you know what I'm saying, just in case. I never want nobody to get too comfortable where they feel like they can start talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? We seen that in season 1.
You can imagine Neiman walking around the house. This is where the stars shine bright. It's time to decide what your sign of the line is. Leaving you cleaning up to Rio. Let's debate.
Season 2, I had to modernize, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm all about energy. I know me. So it's like, now let me help you help me by, you know what I'm saying, taking the initiative to protect my space, protect my peace, protect my energy. That's one reason. Another reason is I just like to go under the radar. I'm like a stealth bomber. You feel me? I'm like that one of them new plane that you don't even know is by you. You feel me? I've been turned the tank in. I'm in one of them stealth bombers. It look like a UFO. It's a spacecraft. You don't even know I'm right there. You got to wait till a full moon or the cloud to seal you wet. Then you just see the shit that coming out the sky on you. That's me. You feel me? I like to be there without you even knowing I'm there. And then by the time you recognize it and you look at the stats, you see I got a Bible.
I could say Domo because Domo did. He got to the point I'm retiring from panels, and he hopped off he stopped coming to the Argument League panel, but he was still in the chat, and he was in every other chat. Like he was over there on everybody else's page talking shit. And you know, he might have hit the panel over there. And then every now and then he hit the panel over here. Like, no, Rio really wasn't even in the chat. Rio was just like, you know, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, pretty much like he did today without the jumping on the panel because this show is actually about him. Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact.
And you're like, how the hell that happened? Yeah, because while y'all were doing all of that, I was doing all of this. You feel me?
Mhm.
So then by the time
Well,
all
y'all
that
was doing
over,
all of that.
now
I was
I can
doing
come
all
kick
of
it
this.
and do whatever I want to do because I handled the business first. And that's what I do. So I like to handle the business first. Then once I handle the business, you know, I pick my spots. You know, I got people I link with, I kick it with, you know, but that's why. Somebody, I remember, I can't think of somebody in the chat on one of the live stream a couple months ago was like, why you never call out no big names and you have to debate this person to get over the edge? But then the question have to be valid on the other end too. Why haven't nobody who they feel like is a big name? Why didn't they put me on the schedule? Everybody else called me with you on the phone. I battle whoever, I debate whoever is on the roster. You know, this is a equal opportunity employer. I debate anybody. I don't have no biases. If they call me out or they want to debate, they know how to get in touch with you, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It's never no pressure with me. I've never turned down a debate. I never ran from a debate. You know, I just kind of play my role, man. And you know, I prefer to be unassuming. I prefer to be passive aggressive. I prefer to stalk my prey. I prefer to just, you know, sit back and, you know, look harmless and innocuous. And then,
man, black women, man, y'all know y'all can. Hey, incognito. Incognito. Oh man. Why was Lilith asking that so attractive to you? And you ready to feel her in too? Like, ooh, let's go watch it together. Let's go watch it together. Come on, fuck this. We know what they doing over here. Hell nah.
and before you know it, a nigga on you. Ain't it too late then? What you gonna do then? You remember when I saw you in Philly when you came in? I was just chilling.
Yeah.
I was inconspicuous. I was just chilling. But when they got time to do the work,
right?
Something, yes, a whole nother type of.
So you ain't letting Solo know you was in his city, fam? You ain't tell Solo you was in Philly? I thought you went out there and he knew and shit. I ain't know. I thought y'all linked up more for that battle and shit. But yeah, you might be talking about just it's how you was sitting down at the time. And he's like, man, you see how you just walked in the store when I was in Philly. I was in your city, nigga. Bought you a steak and cheese, nigga. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, bought you a steak and cheese, nigga. Took you to a motherfucking battle. That's how Rio move. Pop up in your city, buy you some of your favorite food and get the fuck out of town. Yeah, when you walked in the bar, okay, yeah. Man.
Energy, and that's just how I like to play it. So,
hold on.
And you know, it could be to my detriment, it could be to my benefit, but this is what I'm running with. It's too late.
Well, it's definitely not to his detriment because he's at the top of the fucking charts, right? So, benefited. Definitely benefited.
Yeah. That's kind of what I've noticed from season one. Because I remember we set up the debate with you and Captain Tazariot, and I was surprised with the 501c3. Like that surprised me, bro. And he was surprised by that too. You know,
for to try to find the scripture for me.
Yeah, it was just like, you know, and up until that point, he was beating up just about everybody that came up there that we set up that discussion with, crossing the line segment.
Yeah.
Hey, so look, just right quick, bro. You know, then I jumped back out, right? So, you know, we locked in for tomorrow. The face off was crazy. Look, the most crazy part about me being up in Philly, right? Like when I gave Solo the address, right? Solo was like, man, this the hood. Hey,
You know where you at? Hey, don't you love getting that? Like, nah, I really, I really ain't noticed. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Nice out here.
Solo was like, hey, y'all gonna do the battle over there? He was like, man, hey, that's the real hood. I was like, yeah, man, that's where they booked it at. So when we met up in like a little Irish pub, like right next to where we were battling. So it was me, you know what I'm saying, Briz Rothstein, Tay Rock brother. We were just kind of like in our little, spot, but everybody was just chilling. It wasn't like no braggadocious. And Solar walked in and he didn't see me at first. He kind of like walked right by me. And then I turned around on like some FBI, like Solar. Hey, he walked right past me and didn't even know that was me. And I just turned around like some James Bond type stuff, like, hey, Solar mine. You know what I'm saying? You should have seen it. Hey, you should have seen your face, bro. But hey, this why I wanted to jump on. The craziest part before the battle started, bro. It was like 15, 20 minutes before the battle. Solar took me like to go see the city. And I was like, yeah, man, we'll come back right quick. You know what I'm saying? And we went and grabbed a few drinks. But the crazy part, bro, this man took me to a part of his city. If you ain't never seen what an opioid addiction look like, bro. We used to crack and heroin, and all that kind of stuff. So listen, man, you talking about Gotham City, bro. We talking like some real dark for at least 2 miles, bro. Do you know on them shows they show you New York City how they got the train that be going over and they got the stores underneath,
like
bro.
Chicago got the loop, yeah.
For at least 2 miles on both sides of the street, bro. I didn't see no black people, all white people. It looked like The Walking Dead, bro. It looked like zombies, bro. On both sides of the streets, they out there shooting up, holding each other up, like from behind, bro. Holding their head back, they sticking needles between their fingers, between their toes, and we driving through. The police out there, you got folk going to buy food, like they not even there. And I looked at Soul, I said, man, what the hell is this? And he was like, man, it's an epidemic. And I was like, bro, this crazy. For 2 miles, bro, they on the steps, they in the street, they on behind the building, everywhere, bro. It's like these pockets of addiction.
I know that to be true, bro, because, and I didn't know this until some months ago. I don't know, went down the YouTube tunnel and I ended up on Philly streets. It's this one dude, his channel is just driving around that area you talking about. His channel is dedicated to that. And after it being suggested to me so many times, I clicked on it. And real talk, when next time I talk to Solo, I asked him about that. I said, man, damn, that shit like that. Bro, I'm from Gary, bro. I ain't never seen no shit, man. They just out there high, like it's dozens of people overdosing on both sides of the street. That's what you're driving through.
Yes, bro.
People dying and coming back, or just being stuck, or walking in this slow pace.
Yes, bro.
Really wouldn't know where to go. Like
in real time, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? No, they not black people. You know what I'm saying? But still, though, bro, just to see humanity in such a messed up, man. Come on, bro. I seen young girls, bro, that look like they supposed to be in school, like 15, 16, out there like zombies, bro. And I couldn't understand, like, how could the city? You got police driving by, you got city workers, and it's just like they just oblivious, like shit, let them die. And I was like, Solar, man, this crazy, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you remember the riot they did in Baltimore? They said that they have these agreed spots where they the funding is not available, is how they explain it, or whatever it is. But I mean,
that's the crazy thing I seen up there, bro. That was crazy, man.
Yeah, that was outrageous.
Yeah, I ain't never. I mean, I know crackheads. I know the hood, but I ain't never seen that.
We wouldn't let that happen. Niggas would be like, I'm not finna do this.
No,
y'all finna get the fuck from off my street like this.
Yeah, I mean, they have accumulated bodies on top of bodies. It's like if you see that, that'll make a nigga want to start selling drugs, bro. Yeah. If you see your community turn into Castlevania, my nigga, it'll make you want to stop, bro. Like, oh hell no, bro. This thing right here.
That's not an exaggeration.
Yeah, man.
That's not an exaggeration. Hit a dude right here. I want to see. Is this it? When I and just to show you, I think this is. I want to make sure I go to dude channel because he like dedicated his whole channel to that shit, like just the Philly, and because I mean he trying to bring attention to it. He like the news not showing this.
Mm-hmm.
He like the news is not showing this, fam. This is what. Well, just let me share this.
Let's see. Yeah, bro. That's it, man.
Like they just out there.
Out there, bro. Like for real. Out there. Out there.
Over with. Over
Bro.
with.
Bro.
Nothing to talk about.
That's so real, man. I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, that's it, bro.
Like nigga, like where I'm from, we get out our car and straighten this shit up right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, what? Yeah, this show you something. Look
Yeah,
at this.
that's it, bro. Yes, sir.
Look at this. I said they don't take out their trash.
Bro,
They
that's
don't
it,
give
bro.
a fuck.
Bro, that's it, bro. I damn near seen a rat walking on 2 feet like a dog, like a regular person, bro. Like it was crazy. Like for real, man. That's it, bro. Look, that's forgotten humanity just out there, and nobody, like they just walking by like it's just a prop. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, bro. I seen it. I was there. I seen it with my own eye, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody got that little. Everybody got that glaze over their eye, bro. Everybody. I'm like, man, Lord,
they popping right now. They moving right now. Yeah, that's sad. That's like that was like really fucking, mentally checking for me. Like, damn,
Yeah.
I ain't I heard about, when certain shit first hit in the 80s and 70s or whatever the fuck, but nah, bro, you don't just let your city, like, who's in charge of this shit?
Man,
You know what I'm saying? How do you get, like, fuck a basketball team, anything, all this shit going toward getting this handled.
Mm-hmm.
These people need to find roles in society. We need to get them clean and participating and get this damn trash off the street. You can't walk over people. I'm sorry. You can walk over trash, but you can't walk over people, fam. Not around me.
No, man. That's all I wanted though, bit, bro. I just wanted to tap back in, bro.
Man, tomorrow, man, on
oh yeah,
RBE, Rare Breed Entertainment.
Yes, please.
If y'all don't know, it's only one more dough after that.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me? Every other dough he gonna create.
Yeah,
Mark
man.
my words.
Mark my words. For sure, man. I can't wait, man. It's an opportunity. They definitely already got the word. The big wig gonna be in the building. ARP and them gonna be in the building. So, there we go, bro.
Right.
Hey, man. Opportunity.
Hey, Rio Nkosi, man. Y'all on, man, versus Shake Taylor, man, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Rare Breed Entertainment, man. Shout out to you. Thanks for coming through, big dog. Anything
All right, bro. All right, man. Bless him, man.
Blessings. All right, y'all. Let's get it.
That we had in season 1, and then you came up there with that, and it just set the whole thing. I was like, oh, you're not dealing with, at that time, your average minister, because I mean that was something that I was very impressed by. You coming into the debate league was that everybody in this circle, and in this conscious circle, they felt as though a person that stood on the Bible and was a minister would have a hard time debating over here.
Rio was supposed to
everybody, had these views of the Bible. Everybody had these views of, even a minister.
Rio was supposed to be food. It was, did nobody, let me see. Very few people, because you got to understand, the Islamic people, they look at Christianity in a certain way. The Hebrew Israelites, the black sector, not the Jews, but a lot of them, they don't they're not rocking. That's the whole point of it, not to be Christian. You're an Israelite, not a Christian. So they're against Christianity. And then Some of them even have the Old Testament sect where they don't rock with the New Testament at all. And you got the Black Power people who do not stand on the Bible. And then Rio was like the Christian Black Power Israelite. You know what I'm saying? But when you come into here, people put you in the box. So they're just like, what's up with you? Oh, yeah, Minister Hal. Oh, sit down. We don't even got to ask you no questions. Your name, Minister Hal? Yeah, sit down. Sit down. We got you. We got a whole box for you already. So they don't really need no details when you come in calling yourself no minister, no pastor. They know you stand on that Bible. You a good old boy Christian. You turn the other cheek. Ain't no revolutionary in you. Your ass stealing them goddamn tithes through the community and buying you a Bentley. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers throw you right in that box, and Rio conquered that easier than anybody expected because it wasn't even an issue at the end of the first year. By the time the second year came in, he was cool with the Israelites, being a tank member, starting a group that the Israelites, you know what I'm saying, coexisted with him. So it's like, it's not a flip of the coin that Rio is here where he's at. It's not.
A person with the Bible had to be like an Israelite. It had to be some type of I would just say alternative view of the Bible outside of what we're accustomed to in the black community. But the church, a person that I no disrespect, like a regular church member, like a person that's into the church.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah. It was like there's no way that he could win a debate over here. But you came over here and you proved them wrong. You proved them wrong. And you was just, like I say, the regular, in quotes, a regular minister coming over here winning debates. So, in all actuality, that made you not a regular minister. You know what I'm saying? In that way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not. So what people have to understand, and maybe they song will, maybe they won't, maybe it'll never click, and that's fine. I'm not waiting around for things to click in people's mind. I'm always moving progressive. What people have to understand is that my position as far as the ministry and those things in my life, these things are in blood. These things are in real life results. You know what I'm saying? I'm a result-based person. If I never got results, if I never, actually had hands-on experience and seen things happen and come to pass, I would have never even been a part of it. I'm a street nigga. You feel me? God cleaned me up. God, you know what I'm saying? This is all his doing. You feel me? This ain't got nothing to do with Mario. This ain't got nothing to do with Rio. This ain't got nothing to do with that. I would have never even been involved in that because first of all, I'm too solid. I'm too thorough. You know what I'm saying? It's all of that come along with that. So it had to be something equally powerful. And once I, tapped into that and I fulfilled this promise, I fulfilled that wish, I was never a regular minister. I never fit in with denominations. I can't tell you how many arguments I've got to in church.
Yashar is even-headed Israelite. That's just one that pops out at me. You know what I'm saying? Like Yashar, like no. Now any of them, if you get into a conversation, you're gonna hit a wall, as they say. Any of them, if you get into a conversation and you go straight to these certain points, then it's like, well, I just have to not go there with you, or that's my belief. And you'd be like, okay, but yeah, like other than that, man, they gonna kick it, chill, not be pervs, not be scammers, and just chill. They ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. To me, that's even headed. You know what I'm saying? Yashar never comes and like, no, y'all tripping. Y'all need to put on these fringes. Like, nah, he's not a battle axe. Like battle axe and Akmalak is where I put that line of, Madon's just not even headed. It doesn't even matter about the Israelite part. He's just not even headed in anything he do. So no. But
with the status quo, because my belief system totally different. You know, I'm questioning things and you know, just coming from it from my perspective. It's similar to the argument that Suave had with Domo when Suave was like, you know, I'm coming with my intellect this way. Domo coming with his intellect that way. Don't tell me because I'm not using sophisticated words that my intellect doesn't matter. That same paradigm is what I went through my whole resume and career in the church. All the weddings, all the funerals, all the sermons, all the churches, all the revivals. I always felt that resistance because I never quite fit in with the status quo. And that's just not how God gave it to me. So when I came over to Black YouTube, it didn't really bother me much, the hate and all that stuff, because I had already been getting that from Christians. I already been getting this from people that got the Bible. So I don't care about Egyptologist telling me I'm, you know, about to get ate up with the Medjugorje, or somebody that's an atheist telling me I'm crazy. I've been hearing that my whole walk with Christ. So I had tough skin. And I think that benefited me in the debate league because things just don't bother me like that.
Interesting. Yeah, you made a reference to a statement that was made by Suave Boss pertaining to you know, Domo, and they had their little back and forth, you know, far as with I guess he felt as though since he's not as articulate doesn't mean that he is not accurate with his information.
For sure.
Yeah. So I also had an interview with Lance a couple of days ago. And he was I was asking about who do he think the top debaters are. And you was number one on his list.
He ain't wrong.
Yeah, it was you, then it was Domo, and then it was Suave Boss.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess you answered the question already. You actually agree that you are the best debater in the Sullivan's debate league.
Yeah, I think everybody should feel that way about themselves. You know, what people have to understand is you feeling like you the best don't have anything to do with the technical side. You feel me? Like you being the best is something that's self-contained. I'm the best version of myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody that I face, I came out on top. So this is not delusion. This is not me having some flight of fancy. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my work. I'm looking at what I've done. And I'm also looking at the progress that I've made. And this is a question that you have to pose to everybody.
I think they were shooting.
Interview.
I think they were shooting for, I think they said May 8th or something like that. But I don't know. I haven't had an official dates yet.
That, you know, get the opportunity for you to question them. Can they see progress? Can you see progress in them, Solar? You know, even when you talking to me, can you see the progress I've made? Can you see the transition? This ain't something I'm just pulling out the Yahoo. Like, look at it. Look at where I was when you met me. Look at where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? And look at what I've done. And also take into consideration, I've done all of this. All 8 debates, and I was willing to do extra debates on the side, but they fell through. I did all of this while juggling a full-time career and a full-time battle rap career. I did all of this simultaneously. So it really ain't no excuse for people to say they don't have time, you know, or something like that. I did all of this even with my plate being full. Just imagine what I could have done if y'all had my undivided attention. Just think about what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So this is a conviction. This is a passion. This is a drive. This is what keep me up at night. This is what motivate me. This is what pushes me. You damn right I'm the best debater. And you're gonna have to beat me to prove it to me otherwise.
Yeah. And I was asking Lance, you know, he kind of elaborated on why he had you at number one. He was just like, you know, your charisma, the energy you put into your debate. He just think that you are the best debater. You know, so that was coming from Lance a couple of days ago. Now, in terms of your competition, you know, second on the list was Domo. Like, what would put you over the edge, you know, in a tail for Tate with Domo? What are some of the things that you think that you can take advantage of him on in a debate?
I don't know what Solar that you got playing. I hope so.
I'm kind of in the reverse. You know, a lot of people think that you have to get to the rapid fire round to try to win the battle at that point. But if you done already lost the opening and the premise, and if you lose the closing, you know what I'm saying, the rebuttal, then the rapid fire round is just one chink in the armor. To beat somebody like Domo, you have to meet Domo head on. The person that gave us the blueprint was Orthodox Moore. And we don't have the privilege of being able to watch those debates. Orthodox Moore hit Domo in his mouth. Domo hit him in his mouth. The only way to beat somebody like Domo, you literally have to be uber prepared and go in there and literally hit him in his mouth. Like, you can't be playing with him. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You have to know what you know, and whatever scale of life you fall on, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your criteria is, maybe you college trained or maybe you not, whatever your skill set is, you have to make sure that you are the best version of yourself that night, and you have to go for it. You know what I'm saying? We all crack under pressure. The question is, who going to apply the most pressure? Most of the time, Domo get the advantage because he applied the most pressure, and he's able to apply the most pressure because he know how to apply pressure in more than one point. Most people can only apply pressure in the forward motion. Domo setting traps. He asking you 1,000 questions, and you think it's just a question, but no, really, them questions are just setups. So now they just listen. He always talking about ethos, pathos, and the logos, all these different philosophical words that pertain to the argument. But he not just saying that just to be saying that. Each one of those, he has a predetermined set of questions that come along with each narrative he's coming at you. So you coming at him and your clip only got 9 bullets. Then they coming at you with a Draco. He got a banana clip. Like, he's shooting from so many different angles. Before you know it, you inside of his word soup, his word salad, and you don't even know what your argument was. So you have to take the initiative, and that's what I plan to do. I plan, if me and him, if we debate, I plan, you know, for lack of a better word, to give him a taste of their own medicine. You feel me? Because Orthodox Moore showed the blueprint of how to debate Domo, not to beat him, but how to debate him. You know, it's just Orthodox Moore won. It could have went either way, but I think that's the perfect blueprint of how you debate somebody that don't just have street knowledge, but also is an intellectual. You have to account for all sides of that dynamic, all sides.
Yeah, that was an interesting breakdown. Yeah, because I that was a knock on Domo his rookie season. You know, he couldn't beat Orthodox Moore. He faced him twice, once in the regular season and once in the playoffs. He fell to him twice, and that was the debate.
And he learned from it too, Solar. If you notice, it wasn't a loss; it was a lesson. That's what make him dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He's like some damn Terminator machine. He keep coming back a different model. You feel me? He take these and they become lessons. And you know, by him being a student and a teacher, he's always learning. Even when we not doing something, he probably, you know what I'm saying, they still voluntarily, you know, downloading information into their brain. So you have to have respect for a person that respect their own intellect and brain power. But I look forward to the challenge.
Yeah, and that would definitely be a very marquee matchup if that was to happen. You also mentioned Suave Boss. And what would be some of the things that you would take advantage of in a debate if that was to happen with Suave Boss?
You know, Suave ain't really the type of person you could take advantage of. You know what I'm saying? He not really that type of person. You know what I'm saying? You're like, you know, he's so paranoid, you know, and don't take this the wrong way, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's so alert, he's so aware. You know what I'm saying? It's like this nigga got 8 eyes like a spider. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like he's so embedded in the web, he can feel the tremors. I don't really see nobody catching him by surprise like that. You know what I'm saying? Me and Suave, you know, debate relationship is very interesting. Going back to season 1, just to give some context for my answer, you know, I debated, my second debate was gold mine.
Right.
And we debated the Egyptian cosmology versus a biblical cosmology. So during this debate, you know, I beat gold mine. But in the chat room, Suave, this my first time even interacting with him. In the chat room, he had typed in, "Oh, this nigga ain't talking about shit." That's what he said. Like, he don't even know me. And I saw that. And, you know, I'm like, oh, okay. So the first opportunity, I think it was in the after show, they asked me who I want to debate next. And I remember he said that in the chat. And I was like, oh, I want to debate him. Cause that's just my personality. I want the person that said I ain't talking about shit. Okay, cool, my nigga. Now we gonna have to let's find out if I'm talking about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and so that's how we got into each other's space. You know what I'm saying? From a competitive standpoint. And what a lot of people don't know, Solo, the reason I won MVP, one of the reasons was because, and I want you to check the records, check the books. I'm the only debater in Solar Vision history that have beat a whole team by himself. There is nobody that has ever beat everybody from the dark side. There's nobody that have ever beat everybody from Tanks on the Ground. But in season 1, before there was an AOI, I beat the whole team Ujima, because that's where the AOI come from. I beat Goldmine, I beat Brandon Bay, and I beat Suave Boss. That 1 year, that was their whole team. I beat the entire group. Nobody else can say they ever did that, right? So it goes back to that conversation. When it comes to Suave, you can't catch him by surprise. When I debated him and I got beat by him, we going tit for tat. We going tit for tat. It's who is better prepared, who standing on what they standing on, who has more information, who's able to convince the judges on that night. It's a toss-up. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely coming for blood, though. You feel me? Because I know he coming to take my head off, and he has a purpose. He ain't just debating because he ain't got nothing better to do with his life. It's hard to beat a man with purpose, with passion. It's hard to beat somebody that see all of their actions as a block to the greater scheme of things. And I think that's what people don't see, the intangible when it comes to Suave Boss, that outside of his debate ability, the intangible is he's a man with purpose. He's moving by this invisible force that's pushing him. You know, Black Power, however you want to call it, is something that's this invisible force that's propelling him, and he brings that into the debate. And I'm gonna meet him mano a mano, man to man, face to face, you know, camera to camera, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna get it in, because I'm also pushed by this invisible force in my own right. So, you know, we gonna see what happens.
And you know, what would be a topic that you would, you know, put on the table to debate a Suave Boss?
Oh man, I got so many, man. You know, you definitely want to talk Black Power with him. I definitely want to talk Africa with him, but I also want to talk some of that, you know, I don't believe that I believe, you know, I know he would like the moon landing and all that kind of stuff. I don't necessarily believe that we ever left Earth. You feel me? I'm not a flat Earth person or nothing like that, but from what my research has told me and what I've gathered, I don't think we have the capability to leave Earth, to actually go into outer space. So I would definitely like to have a conversation with him to see if we can have some type of dialogue on that kind of a topic, you know, where it'll, you know, be entertaining, you know, because every topic don't make a good debate. Some things discussion is for the argument lead, and just when we just kicking the shit, you know what I'm saying? Everything is not a debate topic, but if we was able to, you know, hash out something along those lines in any other areas I just talked about, I'm definitely, man, I would love to, you know. And maybe he want to, I think he said something about in his interview that I wasn't gonna stand on the Bible. I definitely will stand on the Bible. Anything that you bring, Suave, that's related to the Bible in the championship, if that's the way that the topic go, I'm definitely standing on it, brother. I'm not running from anything, man. For sure, it's season 4.
Yeah, for sure, it's season 4.
And you know, that's kind of one of the statements that you made in the song that you wrote for you know, the league. So I mean, you know, because when I asked you, do a song for you know, the league this year, and you was asking what you should do, and I was like, you know, no, that's your creative energy. I wanted you to put your energy into it. So like, what was the process? You know what I mean? We want to know the process for the song everybody loves, you know, that comes before every debate this year. You know,
yeah, man, that's a blessing, man. Thank you for the promotion and the opportunity, you know, just to have my voice heard, you know, in that capacity, because, you know, that's very near and dear to my heart too. You know, music, you know, very near and dear to my heart. You know what I'm saying? You know, that is the life force, that is my source I draw from. When it came to this particular song, you know, I'm coming off Blue and the stellar job that he did, you know what I'm saying, with the song that he did the previous season 3, you know, that song was like rocking, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to outdo Blue, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm thinking to myself, like, all right, you know, I got a whole different dialect, whole different swag, and from the South, got a whole, you know, some whole nother type of element that I bring to music and just my ear. And I finally found a beat that I like. And I was like, you know, well, first thing I want to do, I want to make it all inclusive. I don't want it to be my song. I want it to be our song. I don't want it to be my anthem. I want it to be our anthem. And in order to do that, I needed to borrow some of your energy. So I went through and found, you know what I'm saying, you talking, and I listened to maybe 30 minutes of different little clips until I found you, you know what I'm saying, laying the law down. I said, oh, that's the one right there. Soul Line popping. That's the one. And I heard you talking, and you was like, let's debate. Bring this, bring that. And I fed off your energy, you know what I'm saying? And when the beat dropped, you know what I'm saying, I felt like you were talking to me. I took it like that, and I just kind of let's debate. Them in the ready for war. And I just ran with it, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be like, you know, season 4, we got to come for it, you know what I'm saying? It's no whole bar. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's debate. You know what I'm saying? Forget the drama, forget the talking, forget all the beef and all of that. Let's debate. You know what I'm saying? Let's do the thing that has brought us here, that unites us, that we have in common. You know what I'm saying? It's the debate, you know what I'm saying, that's centered. It's the nucleus. The debating is the sun in solar system. That's a bar too right there. Yeah. That's a bar. You know what I'm saying? That's a bar. I gotta chill out, man. That's a bar. Look, you know what I'm saying? So as I'm writing this, and you know, it just came to me. This is what the star shine bright is. And I was like, ooh, and it just started flowing. And you know, I didn't really have I had trouble starting because I didn't know how to approach it. But once I got it, man, it started coming out. And really, I had at least another 3 minutes that I didn't even do. You feel me? Because
that's crazy.
I couldn't shut it off. It just kept coming.
Right.
It kept coming. But as an artist, you got to know, you know what I'm saying, when to cut it off. And yeah, man, like Solar, like, man, you know, that was an honor for me to do it. So the thought process behind it, it was, you know, it was making the debaters feel powerful, making us feel like we all champions. And I also included people in the chat to let them know that they also are relevant, like Melanated Goddess, you know, and different other people, you know what I'm saying, these YouTube streets, and you know what I'm saying, all these different people, I start incorporating them. So when they hear it, at that point, it's no longer my song, it's also their song. So I just wanted to incorporate a community vibe and just do my work, man, get into my rain dance and just let the lyrics take me. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics, man, the song wrote itself. You know, I just had to tap into the ether. Once I tapped into it, it kind of just took over, man. And, you know, it's one of my greatest accomplishments. I rap my ass off, bro.
Yeah, that joint was like, when you first presented it to me, you know, you was like, yeah, you sent it to me, and I was listening. I listened to the first beginning with the intro, with me talking on there, and then, like you said, when it's like, let's debate, this is where the Star Shine Brian is, and I stopped it right there, and then I called you back, like, yo, I already know at that point right there, I already knew, like, yo, dude, I already know where this going right here. You about to go all the way in, and then the wordplay was crazy. Like, the wordplay is crazy on that joint. Yeah, the wordplay is crazy.
Yeah, and I can't even tell you how I did it. So like some of my best work is almost like automatic writing. You feel me? Like I only write when I'm inspired. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that helped me. Like everything helps. You enlisting my talent to do that song inspired me so much that even after I was finished with the song, I still had reservoirs of that inspiration left. I took that inspiration and put that in my battles.
Embody somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, like somebody giving you $1,000 check, but you only needed $300 to pay what you needed to pay. You still got $700 left, and it's kind of that same principle. I was so inspired, you know, by that. I still had all this, my mind just went shut off, and I took some of that energy and put it into some of my battles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the same source I'm pulling from. Right. So, you know, I just wanted to, you know, give you kudos to that too, bro, because you could have picked anybody. You know what I'm saying? You could have called anybody, but you called me. And I'm glad I was able to answer the call in such a prolific way.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Because I know what you're talking about. Because when I be doing the promos and I come up with an idea, the hardest part is just actually coming up with the idea. And then when you come up with the idea, it's just like, okay. And then it'd be so long that it's like, no, I mean, I can't have it like a 15-minute promo, so I gotta cut it down to like maybe 5 minutes. So then it's like, then what I'm gonna do with all this stuff? Okay, I'll use that for something else. I'll take this and use it for something else. So that's an interesting thing about
creating.
Once you get it going, it's gonna keep on
About
going.
creating it. The hardest step is always the first step. So.
Yeah. We was actually thinking about having like a catalog. This is something we was going to contact you, me and Commissioner Angel. We was talking about the actual for season 5, like having a catalog, and we was going to actually contact music creators or artists like yourself and Blue, to have a whole catalog of music going into season 5. So that's something that we wanted to contact you. We're going to talk about that as well. You know what I'm saying? For
I missed that. I missed that before the politics got involved, right? I missed being able to upload music to the channel. Remember when everybody had managers? You know what I'm saying? But we kind of abused it because, we just children in this new space. We didn't really understand or appreciate having that level of accountability, right? But I miss being able to upload, music. If you think about it, my song that I uploaded on G-Con is really what started all that rap stuff anyway.
Yeah.
You remember? Yeah. When he came at me over Sister Amber and he talking about I'm up under the witch's brew, the witch's spell. Like she put a spell on me and I made that song, The Witch's Brew. Yeah. That kind of started the ball rolling into the manifestation that we see right now with Rio. Just me being able to upload songs every once in a while and premiere them, and the debaters and people coming to the channel, while they looking for these debates, they see songs.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think that
he dissed G-Con in the rap song. G-Con was because G-Con was like a Christian. Yeah, G-Con was a Christian, but he was like a bitter Christian. Like he was against the Israelites, the Muslims. Like he, and if you was a Christian and you were, friendly with the Israelites and stuff, it'd be telling you like G-Con carried his Bible. He stayed waving his Bible, people. Y'all wicked because y'all and that motherfucker come right in this bitch and tell everybody the punishment they gonna get. Keep playing. So Rio uploaded the song dissing G-Con, and that brought a different, organic element to the league where it was like, where your ass might get dissed in the song too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Rio definitely jumped it off and been the one persistent with it. Real talk.
Variety to the league. So I definitely believe that catalog y'all speaking about, shout out to Commissioner Angel, the league definitely need that type of energy to balance out the frequency. I think that'll be definitely a plus, not a minus. That's a plus.
Now this song, you can get into how you made it. It's like one of my favorite songs, ironically. I don't know, I like the song and I play it every time. I played it in the beginning. It's the Peyton Manning song. I was asking for that. So if you could get into that, what prompted you, with this Peyton Manning song,
outside the cube, when me and him supposed to been battling. He had his I can't think of what the atheist hour, the ungodly hour. And he used to go late night just, doing his thing or whatever. God bless him, whatever corner of YouTube he's occupying at that point in time. And he was talking about me, you know what I'm saying? But I was listening, because we about to battle, so I want to see what my op talking about. And he was like, man, I'm gonna beat this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna beat this nigga. I'm Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? I'm Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? I can see the play for it happen. I can call the audible. That nigga don't know he about to battle Peyton Manning. And I heard him. So the next morning, when I woke up, I was just riding down 285, man, just going through beats. And I heard this beat. And my mind just was like, you ain't Peyton Manning. You ain't Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. You know, I mean, it's just that simple. And the first verse, the first 8 to 12 bars, I'm rapping from Q perspective.
Right. You know what? It took me, and I liked it. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Cause I was thinking like, damn.
I'm mimicking him, you know, because he was a pizza driver, and you know he real short. So I'm like, I'm not man, Rio, you Rio, you think you all that Rio? I'm mimicking him, like I'm making a parody of him. I don't come in to like they hit him with the Drake line. I got another line, better cake time. Like that's when I come in to like to get on his head. You feel me? So you know, the first verse I was having fun, but when I went into that little serious part at that first half of the first verse, when I got into that better cracker cake time, like I'm saying, the wheels started spinning because I was just playing at first. Then once I started rapping, by the time the second part came in, my mind was already somewhere else, and I was just, you know, none of the category. It was too late. I had already went somewhere, but I wasn't even trying to rap that
over with
serious. But I had tapped into something, and it just moral of the story, and another auditorium. I couldn't turn it off, so I was like, man, you know what? I'm just gonna put both of them together and just upload it, bro. And it, you know, I guess the rest of history, you know.
Yeah, that joint hit. When that joint first hit, I was like, damn, Blue. I mean, I was like, you know what I mean? And I mean, damn, Cube. I was like, damn, Cube, you gotta fight on your hands with this one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
he better be glad I ain't go through with the video. Cause I had like a midget with dreadlocks and pulling up with like some dominoes and everything.
You with the videos was creative, like
see that
midgets had the video.
Yeah, that's what they don't understand. So like even with the battle rap, when I battled Adi Boom and put myself in the jail cell, or Wing when I was King Arthur with the sword, and Big T, I was the chef off of South Park. I started that over here with, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, inside of this league or whatever, with me and Jay Vision and doing little different things, you know, just trying to find my way, find that safe place where my creativity and my intellect can meet at a comfortable merger. You know what I'm saying? I had something playing so nasty for Q, like for real, man. Like, you know, we probably would have met up and fought. And, you know, I just decided not to do it because they started talking about, you know, kicking kids out of cars. And it started going a little bit too far, you know, to where it ain't fun no more to even rap like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people starting to get personal. So that's why I never put the video out. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of let it be a song and just, you know, just let it die out or whatever.
Yeah. That was and I still, you know, mess with that. You're not Peyton Manning. That's always going to be something that I'm gonna keep because of like it took me a couple of times listening to it to get the actual theme of it, and I was like, but then when you were saying about the height, that's what kind of struck me. Like, damn, he's talking about he's rapping from Q's perspective. You know what I'm saying?
I never heard him rap, so
I was just, like the part when you like, and I'm eating audio pizza. Right?
Pizza. Because, you know, he's a pizza delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man. So I was just trying to play, you know, have a little fun with it, man. And, you know, I appreciate it, man. You never know which one are going to be the one. You just responsible for the content. And, you know, you let the audience, fall in love with the material. It's just our job to put it out there. We never know which one going to be the one, you know, but we are responsible for, you know, putting it out there. So, you know, I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, because I think that you know, in light of that, along with what you're doing in the league, you've been a very, very powerful force. You know what I'm saying? You know, to merge the kind of two, and a lot of people don't know that. You know, you like what you were saying. You know, this back and forth, because that when you did that, which is Brew, that prompted Blue to respond with something.
Yeah, right? I think he did blood sacrifice or something like that. It was something along those lines, blood sacrifice or the altar, something like that. Yeah, me and Blue started that. It didn't even start with battle rap. It started with us dropping records. You know what I'm saying? Just rapping with each
Hey,
other,
where that sock
coming
puppet
on
song?
live, just rapping, and that competitive spirit just kind of, you know, blossom into what we see today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, hey, they don't know, man. I was dropping heat, bro. Like
Yeah, definitely dropping heat, and from that, you know what I'm saying, came the rap battle league,
bro.
and then eventually you branching off into getting involved with a lot of these um,
Yeah,
rap battle leagues that's mainstream, and then it blossomed into now
yeah.
everybody knows about Rio. Yep.
Everybody know about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? One of the greatest honors of my life was when I came to Philly and you was able to come out and get on stage with me. Like that'll live forever because you know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the moments that's crystallized because you know it started off with me just sending you an email talking about I want to debate. And you know, you seen the maturation process of what that was, and then for you to see it like that, it's like, damn, I was responsible in helping this guy go from here to here. That's also part of your legacy too. You know what I'm saying?
She said,
Yeah,
"Whoa,
yeah. No,
you're
we're
right."
all
Where
developing.
that
We're all
sock
growing.
puppet song?
You know.
That's all I would know.
Final
And what
question.
song did
You know what
Blue
I'm
do
saying?
about you?
You know, if you was to win the title this year, you know, they
Yeah.
talk about like the most decorated champion. Like, you know, if you was to win the title this year, you know,
Mhm.
what would you think season 5 would look like in terms of how you would approach the league and your fellow peers?
Oh man, like you know, it's just a whole paradigm shift. The landscape changes. You know what I'm saying? Because you see the polls, like you said, people say I'm under the radar, regardless of how many awards I win, and regardless of the fact I'm tied overall with you know what I'm saying, with Suave and all of these type of things, and I'm walking away with 4 rewards and I'm undefeated statistic wise this year. People still gonna write me off. They still gonna say they can beat me and all of this type of stuff. So for me to win, what it encapsulates is a person that's having the drive and hunger and know how to stay in the gym and only come out when it's time for the lights to come on and you see me in the ring. Everybody not built to be with you in the gym. Everybody not built to see your process. Everybody can't handle that. Some people need to see you only when the lights are on. So that's my MO. You see me when it's time for the show, time for the action. So me winning the championship, you know, this gives people the opportunity to see that, you know what I'm saying, you don't necessarily have to have a clique behind you. You don't necessarily have to, you know what I'm saying, be the most decorated or the most this or the most that. That if you make your mind up and you got that conviction and you believe in yourself enough to, you ain't taking no for no answer, you know, I think it just levels the playing field on a whole nother type of level. Like you said, not a Christian, not somebody who come from the black church, not somebody that believe in Jesus, not somebody with that type of pedigree and background. Oh, hell no. This is the sacred space of black YouTube. You're an outsider here. It ain't no different than white and black. You know what I'm saying? That same element exists between Christians and non-Christians in the black community. So for me to win, you know, it's definitely a powerful notion and push forward in the right direction. The type of champion that I be is the champion that I'm already am, full of integrity. I'm always willing to help anybody. You know what I'm saying? My line is always open. I'm definitely going to defend my title. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to get sensitive. I'm not going to become a prima donna. I'm not going to act like, you know what I'm saying, my shit don't stink. I'm not going to all of a sudden become, you know what I'm saying, overnight, like everybody got to bow down when I come in the chat room or things like that. I will start to incorporate, you know, going live a little bit, you know, just kind of adding my voice into the overall conversation of content, because I believe as a champion, you are obligated to add to the narrative. You don't get to play the background. So as champion, I will be obligated to step from the background to the forefront on some level. So I definitely will uphold the SVDL standards, the league, definitely push this brand everywhere that I go, every arena, every platform that I own. I definitely will market and push it, and you know, just keep adding to it, make it bigger and better. Then when I win season 5, season 6, I retire and just be a judge and help everybody else.
All right. So Rio, shout out to Rio, you know what I'm saying? And all the stuff that he brought to the league, far as, you know, not only the, you know, the fun stuff far as what he do in the actual debate, but everything outside of the debate league and supporting of the debate league with the music and just his level of integrity and his commitment to the debate league is definitely greatly appreciated. So we greatly appreciate you, Rio, for all that.
Yeah, man. I got some bars. So can I close with bar?
Go ahead. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So, everybody get their last word. So let me entertain for a minute. Just right quick. This the trophy from season 1. Y'all see it?
Oh man. Yeah, the MVP trophy from season 1. Yeah. No doubt.
The ring light kind of blocking it out, but I was the first person with some hardware, right? And my first year actually stepping into the battle rap arena. Y'all see what it say? Virtual Battle of the Year. Everywhere I go, I've always left and made an impact. So it ain't by no accident. I just wanted to show you that. But look. Okay, cool. And we can close on it. Hey, look. Hey, can you hear me, Solo?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, look, man. They say, Rio, you a legend, I promise. And that's a blessing of epic proportions. So many stellar performances. You would think your ego would be gigantic, enormous. But somehow you humble, and that's what's important. I admit it, I'm fortunate. And it's so unfortunate. Niggas doing all this barking, trying to get my attention, forcing it, throwing rocks in the glass house, jaw made out of porcelain, grown men behaving like kids, foster system for support. They morph into an orphanage. You think your success the reason niggas hating on you? Of course it is. I'm loving it. Of course, the skill level higher than airport electric bill, Hartsfield Jackson Memorial. It's plain to see I brought my carry-on, and I ain't talking about luggages. I'm in war mode. And we ain't cut from the same wardrobe. This cloth is a special design material that goes back to the days of the plantation when the slaves used to braid their escape routes in the cornrows. 2 sticks on me can't afford to skip a beat when the drum roll. If you sick, then I got pneumonia in both lungs. Right now, I'm holding the world in both palms. I'm having the most fun I've ever had in my life, and it feels like it's been so long, and I've prolonged the conversation enough. Let me address a few things. Isn't that the reason you brought me on? Season 4, we in the playoffs, and your position determined by where the numbers at. All year long, I've been serving niggas like tennis rackets. Look at the bracket. See where I'm at? SVDL, where it happened at. This is my natural habitat. I finished all 8 of my debates, and I still found time to make things happen with my career in battle rap. MVP status. I know what it feels like to have judges vote against you, and behind the scene, you find out they're using cheap tactics, click hopping, the irony. The same ones who said don't sleep on me came back hurt like a cheap mattress. Niggas' resume was looking good until you seen the asterisk. They go from role playing to playing the role. They don't know if they want to be an actor or activist. And this is where you see the gender switch when you see beta males become actresses. If it's beef, I won't stop until my op get measured to make sure the casket fit. Show up at the funeral with the toolbox ready to drill something and make the casket flip. So you better step aside and get stepped on. Clips full of hollow points with the plastic tip. Code word, Microsoft CPU running out of storage space with all those plastic zips. They say if a man failed to plan, then he planned to fail. You're now in the presence of the chosen one, and heaven knows, even if you were the devil, you wouldn't stand a chance in hell. When the last time you took inventory of yourself and made it your business to enhance your skill? By now you should be in the coach position, but you keep running back playing the field because you never had any plans to build. We got Swab Boss, Lance, T Dizzle, Yanga, KOT, the most improved debater, Rabbi Lewis, first round against Blue. Oh, that's a banger. Nah, more like a cliffhanger. Outside of Amazon book sales, I don't really see a clear angle. Plotting and scheming. True Justice, Madon Kemet, Domo get hated on for obvious reasons. Pro-black politics versus Holly in the first round. Solomon, you a genius. Holly, you still want your lit back? You still want to get back? If you win, you want to debate if black girl magic really exists. In a perfect world, I would have had you spellbound with this magic wand. Don't forget, I meant this is my year. I'm alive in it. My identity, I invented. I ended up exactly what I intended. I extended way beyond hyperextended ligament tendon tissues. And this literature isn't your issue. It's you. Misuse of human resources. Event horizon with no flight attendant. I'm a product of the black church. But don't forget, I'm black first. Family tree, nappy roots, fertilized in the black dirt. Rio.
Yeah, Rio. Definitely. That's fire.
Man, shout out to the bro, man. Yeah. Y'all miss any part of that, man? Head over to Solar Vision Debate League, man. Check out that interview in its entirety, man. It is season 4, Solar Vision Debate League, and we do have the bracket, and we got some of the titles. So, before we get up out of here, let's look at this. Suave and Rio at the top, man. On the bye week, waiting on the first round to get completed to see who we see in the second round. On the West Coast, we have Lance versus T-Duck in the conversation of where black people were pillar in the inception of capitalism. T-Duck says no. Lance says yes. Which one of them will proceed into the second round to see yours truly, me, Suave Boss. Yanga versus KOT. I don't know what my brain was finna do there, but I corrected it. No worries. Yanga versus KOT in the conversation of did Martin Luther King and the Black Panthers fight for the same reasons? That's hard. And we got Rabbi Lewis versus Blue. And I believe that conversation is are the Black Americans, the Israelites of the Bible. If y'all didn't ever see Lewis debate, then on the East Coast we have Holly versus Pro Black, Madonna versus Domo Justice, True Justice versus Scheme. So we gonna see what's up, man. Scheme versus Justice. Which one will win? Scheming or Justice? Also, Pro Black Politics did drop a video. He premiered it earlier. Make sure y'all check that out, man. It's about league business. Trying to substantiate something to get some type of monetary funding backing, influencing for the channel. So yeah, it's hard, and I mean you can incorporate it in other ways than that. So I think people should actually listen to that, watch that, and that's what's it, man. This is the boy Swab Boss, man. This is the Argument League. It's been another one, Black Power to y'all, man. Shout out to MJ for the appreciation. Shout out to Lima for the appreciation. Shout out to our Incognito for the appreciation. I really do appreciate it. Thank y'all, man. And we gotta be out. Tomorrow, make sure y'all tune in. Rio versus Shake Taylor, 5/2/2022 on Rare Breed Entertainment. Let me move that banner so y'all can actually see it. Rare Breed Entertainment on YouTube, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Shout out to y'all, man. Love y'all. We out.